following is a special sports presentation of UWW TV.
Good evening and welcome to Perkins Stadium on the campus of UW Whitewater. You are watching Intramural Flag Football Championships on UWW TV. In our first of 3 games this evening, we have Minshew Mania going up against Michael F. in the men's third place championship game. I'm Don Hernandez alongside Autumn Pena. Autumn, let's talk a little bit about intramurals and the fun it brings for these players tonight at Perkins Stadium.
Of course, Don. So for intramurals, to me, it's like the players get to experience a sport and be more competitive with each other and come together as a team and just be together in a way.
I definitely agree. I also have experience with intramural flag football here at UW Whitewater as I was on a team. Unfortunately, we did not make it, but it was still a lot of fun. It's a chance to connect with the community, and it's a chance to connect more with your friends. And the cool thing about it is you can build your own team, and you're out there and you're having fun. It's not too serious. You can take it serious a little bit, but it's about having fun. And people who aren't on the actual teams of Whitewater, they can go out there and pretty much play any intramural sport here at Whitewater because there's honestly a lot that Whitewater does offer. But heading into this game, give us some records and scores of these two teams.
So Minshew Mania won last game by a touchdown, 21-14 against Junkyard Dogs to advance to tonight's matchup. And their record is 1-3-1. And then Michael F. defeated Brookman last week, 25-19 to advance tonight, and their record is 2-3.
Yes, I appreciate that, Autumn. As we see Michael F. coming into this game in the playoffs, they won their first playoff game 51-20 against the team of and then they won their second game 25-19 against Team Brockman. And their last matchup, as you mentioned, they won 12-20 against the Hungry Fish. So they have a good experience for having close games and having good games as warm-ups are now ending and they will be getting ready for this game. And as it looks right now, Minshew Mania will be starting off with the ball as Michael F. won the coin toss. So they elected to defer, meaning they will get the ball to start the second half. Autumn, take us through what you expect to see in this game tonight.
I expect to see a lot of fun, a lot of passion, a lot of key plays and explosive plays for touchdowns, and just a lot of offense and a lot of defense tonight.
As we see, this game has started. Rose right, has a lane, has the first down already, has a lot of yardage already. Going to be about 1st and 6, it looks like, from the 45-yard line. A good run there as Michael F. will be the lighter-colored team and Minshew Mania will be the darker-colored team.
And that was a good play to, get momentum and for your team.
He rolls out again. Quarterback seems to be moving, has another first down, has even more yardage, and looks to have his flags pulled around the 20-yard line. So they are pretty much first and goal due to these rules of a certain field that they have to play. Looks like they'll be first and goal. Let's see where they mark it. Yep, they'll be first and goal from the... looks to be about the 17, 16-yard line here. First and goal here for Michael F. Michael F. takes a snap, has a pass, has a man, and they call it a touchdown. Already a touchdown for Michael F.
That's crazy. 3 explosive plays, and they're on the board within 35, 45 seconds.
Oh, yeah, definitely want to set the tone here as they're looking just to be going for Looks to be only 1 point here. I'm sorry, that's Minshew Mania that just scored. Minshew Mania. Quarterback scrambles again, and they are calling him out of bounds just short of the goal line. So it will stay 6-0 Minshew Mania, as now Minshew Mania will be going on defense, and Michael F. will be heading on to the offense.
And as you see Minshew Mania, the players are excited after those 3 explosive plays.
Oh, yeah, they're definitely excited. They set the tone here, as now we see Michael F. now has the ball. Takes a snap, throws, has a man. He drops it. Something just to get warmed up, it looks like here. Warming up his arm. As they are setting up a play once again. Second to the 20. Ball is snapped. Drops back to pass. Has a block. Has a man in the middle. Has a first down to the 20. Flags still haven't been pulled. Makes a juke. Finally gets his flags pulled out there at the 44-yard line. Heading to the 40, Autumn.
That's a good play to set them up kind of midfield and a little bit momentum.
As we see momentum here, right now obviously is on Minshew Mania as they have the touchdown on the board, but looks like Michael F. is not really hesitating anymore. Oh, good spin move there. Didn't get his flags pulled. And finally has his flags pulled. Let's see where they mark it, see if he has a first down, and they will give him the first down. First down to go at about 19. First down to 19, heading to the 20 will be their first down mark.
Such a good spin move to get him extra yardage.
I agree, Autumn. Ball is snapped, drops back to pass, rolls left, looking, thinks he has a man. Oh, my goodness, what a pass there by John F. A perfect pass, great throw there. Oh, my goodness, and way to track the ball by that receiver, Autumn.
Yep, such a big, explosive play. Definitely what Michael F. needed after that open drive touchdown.
Yeah, it looks like both of these teams are starting out here aggressively, both starting out with scores on the board. We can look forward to a high matchup game here, high scoring matchup, excuse me. As we see there now, looks like they are going for one. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, getting rushed by 2 guys, has to throw it immediately. Unfortunately, not being able to hit his guy. Well, it will be 6-6 here in the Intramural Flag Football Championships. What are your thoughts, Autumn?
My thoughts are this is going to be a really large scoring game, big scoring game, and defense needs to step up a little bit before we go back to back on scoring.
Yeah, but we'll see about the defense here. As both teams starting out with scores, so they definitely do not want to stop. Beautiful weather here for football as well. So looking pretty poised. Quarterback looks to be scrambling again. It looks to be a big thing for him, and he will get sacked down. Looks to be around the 28-yard line. We'll see here they mark it at the 27. His teams are getting set up now. Back with the ball is Minshew Mania. Minshew Mania was 1-3-1 on the season, actually, and came last in their conference, but now they're all the way here in the third-place championship. So, obviously, they're playing really well football right now. It's 3 wins in a row. Quarterback's to scramble again. Seems to be the go-to thing for Minshew Mania here, Autumn.
Yep. Definitely a lot of RPOs, and we'll see if they do any more key plays and drops.
Yeah, it seems to be a huge game here from their quarterback. Possibly their quarterback possibly wins them this game if they do come up with the victory. As they take the snap, drops back to pass, feels pressure from one man, rolls right, looking, has his guy. Flags will be pulled. Let's see if they give him the first down at the 40. And they will give him the first down. There'll be first down from the 40 first and 20 going to the 20. As every first down is pretty much every 20 yards is why you see the field the way it's set up. Minshew Mania takes a snap, drops back to pass, getting pressured, has a guy jumping, he rolls left, scrambles again, and he will be down short of the 30-yard line.
The problem with blitzing and jumping sometimes is it allows the quarterback to scramble and get extra yards.
Exactly, Autumn. As we see, looks about 2nd and 5 going to the 20. But on the field, it'll be the 30. But Intramural field, it'll be the 20. Minshew Mania has a block, scrambles right, looks to pass downfield, has a man, blown coverage in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Minshew Mania. The safeties of Michael F. are confused and wondering who was on him, but unfortunately they weren't able to get him as Minshew Mania strikes right back and has an answer for Michael F.
Such a good read by the quarterback, able to split the field and get the score.
I definitely agree, Autumn. As we see, they are going for one once again. Minshew Mania drops back to pass, feels pressure, flags will be pulled there. He will be sacked, and there will be no 1-point gain for Minshew Mania. Score is now 12-6. 3 for 3 drives, 3 scoring drives already here. Looks to be a high-scoring game, Autumn, here in the first half.
I definitely agree, and it's only first quarter.
It is only the first half, Autumn, so we can definitely be able to see a high-scoring game here. As going off of Michael F., they were 2-3 heading into here as they have the ball. Now it scrambles right, doesn't feel any pressure, throws a deep ball. It will be picked off by Minshew Mania. Minshew Mania will get the ball right back. Threw it in one-on-one coverage, and it is picked off, and Minshew Mania will be taking the field. Looks to be about 1st and probably 14 heading to the 40. Wow, what a great play there by the Minshew Mania defense, getting the ball right back. Minshew Mania just pretty hot right now. Like I said, they're on a 4-game win streak right now, just being 1-3 in the regular season. As they look to be driving downfield, has a pass to midfield. Looks to be 2nd and 10 heading to the 40, Autumn.
Yep, they definitely have momentum with those 4 wins. A rough start, but they came back.
They did come back as he's getting pressured. Has a man deep ball. Oh, my goodness, what a catch, and gets his flags pulled down there at the 20-yard line. They'll be 1st and goal heading to the goal line. They'll be the 1st and 10 pretty much, but wow, what a ball, what a catch, pretty much mossing the defender there to help his team get all the way downfield.
Such a key play by the receiver to make that adjustment and that incredible catch.
That was a very incredible catch. I'm even impressed to see that. We might even see that on Get Moss. Here we go. Minshew Mania drops back to pass. Rolls right. Has a man. It will be caught. And it will be a touchdown. What a catch on the ball. Perfect placement down low where nobody else could grab it. And that'll be another score for Minshew Mania. Getting a huge lead early here, 18-6.
Minshew Mania is just on fire right now. We'll see if Michael F. has any answers.
I definitely agree. We'll see if Michael F. has any answers here as there'll be another extra point here. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, feels the pressure, rolls left, will scramble, and he will have the 1-point conversion here for Minshew Mania. Make that 19-6 here in the first half with 9 minutes left, Autumn. An incredible drive there. You know, defense creating offense is what pretty much every team likes to play. As they say, defense wins championships, and we're seeing that here. Obviously, 4-game win streak. This is the team to beat, but maybe they won't be beaten ever again after suffering 3 losses in a row and then getting a tie and a win in the regular season. As Michael F. now has the ball. Michael F. 2-3 regular season here now. Screen pass to the left. Will get his flags pulled just short of the first down. Will be about 2nd and 1 to the 20.
Good screenplay to set up second and manageable.
Definitely 2nd and manageable here. 2nd and 1, or maybe even 2. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, feels the pressure, rolls right, and has a man. Not dropped. Really good catch there. Oh, my goodness. And that'll be a first down for Michael F. Let's see if they have any answers for Minshew Mania, Autumn.
For sure.
Will be first and about, looks to be 17 yards heading to the 40. Michael F. looking to answer. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, feel the pressure from one guy, looks to scramble, rolls right, looks to Drew, makes a couple of Drew. Oh, my God, heading through traffic. Look at him go. Oh, my God, Mama might have made pizza rolls, and he's getting there, but he will get his flags pulled down around the 24-yard line. 1st and goal will be about 1st and 14, Autumn.
Yeah, that was... It looked like a Lamar Jackson out there with all those jukes and that rush. Such a key play, such an exciting play.
Oh, yeah, definitely exciting football to watch here from Michael F. Looking to answer, being down big here as incredible quarterback scramble there. Michael F. takes a snap, will make a pass right side field, makes a move, but will be down around the 15-yard line. Will be about 2nd and, looks to be about 2nd and 6 here for Michael F.
Such an explosive plays from both offenses. You couldn't ask for anything better tonight.
You really couldn't ask for anything better. This is exciting football we got here, ladies and gentlemen. He takes a snap, roll right. Wow, what a really good. Oh, wait, his flags weren't pulled? So that'll be a touchdown there. I thought he pulled his flags, but he made the pass off. Easy guy in the end zone. Will be a touchdown for Michael F. Answers immediately after a really impressive drive by Michael F. 12-19. Looks to be going for 1 here. Michael F. takes the snap, drops back to pass, feels the pressure right away, has a man in the middle. Really good quick pass, really good bullet there by the quarterback. And it'll be now 19-13. It is now a 6-point game once again with 5 minutes left here in the first half, Autumn. Give me your thoughts.
It's crazy. These offenses are flying on both cylinders and definitely need some improvement from the defenses in the second half, but the offenses are just clicking.
The offense are really all just clicking as we see Minshew Mania now has the ball again. The team that's really hot right now feels the pressure, slips. The turf monster has claimed his throne right there on that sack. That's honestly a huge break for Michael F. as they really needed that, as they need to try to tie back up this game. We'll be looking to be about 2nd and 11 here for Minshew Mania. Drops back to pass. Flags are, or whistles are being called. There's a flag on the field. See what that's about. See if they move forward and move backwards. And it looks to be moving backwards. So I'm assuming a false start here on the offense. We'll back them up. 2nd and 15 here for
Another
Minshew
big break for Michael F.
Definitely a huge break here for Michael F. They can hope capitalize on 2nd and long here. Feels the pressure, almost slips away, heaves one downfield, and and they will call a flag there.
Yeah, as you know, you can't have any contact on the receivers in flag football, so I think that's what this flag is going to be about.
Definitely here. They will definitely call a pass interference here on Michael F. as Michael F. was really confused, and they didn't really like that call, but here we are, Minshew Mania able to be driving downfield, but they'll still be short of the first down. They'll be about 3rd and 1 unless they bring it back down to 2nd down. Or they give them an automatic first, so we'll be 1st and 1 heading to the 20. Michael F. almost caught a huge break there, but unfortunately did not work out for them. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, rolls right, will scramble for the first down, has even more yardage there. Will be a huge first down there for Minshew Mania. Just a gain of a couple yards on him.
Yep. The quarterback is definitely keeping him in this game. He has a lot of rush yards. He's seeing the field clearly, and he's just having a great game.
He is having a fantastic game. I can't agree more. As the quarterback play by both teams here is honestly really impressive, and just seeing all these guys and seeing these athletes out here, it's really a beautiful thing to see. As we see first and about 18 here, takes a snap, feels the pressure, rolls right away, will scramble once again, has his wheels turn on the Jets, but will be short of the first down. Will be about 2nd and 3 for Minshew Mania, Autumn.
Yep. And again, just he keeps seeing the field clearly, and he keeps getting yards to advance to first downs.
He does keep getting them yards, as he'll probably be the leading rusher by no doubt tonight. Takes a snap, feels no pressure, finally does. He's one downfield, and it'll be picked off by Michael F. A huge break there by Michael F.
Such a good play by the defender.
Definitely a really good play by the defender, as Michael F., they were catching a little bit of break in the first half of this drive, but now here ends up with a turnover and looks to be heading to try to tie this game.
I feel like the quarterback of Minshew Mania just released it a little quick there.
Definitely did, as we see Michael F. now has the ball once again, down 13-19, minute 40 here in the first half. Drops back, throws, and he has a man, and the receiver will head out about the 40. He has a first down. Will be about 1st and 9 or 10. See where they place it. Ooh, they will be placing it way before I thought. So it looks to be 1st and we'll say 12 here for Michael F. Looking to tie the game with 1:16 left. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, rolls left, has a man, takes the easy dump off, and the receiver will be down just above the original snap line here.
He was looking for the explosive play, but a smart move to just do the chuck down for a couple yards.
That was definitely a smart move there to get just some yards there. 2nd and 12 still to the 40. 50 on the actual field, but 40 on the intramural field. We see guys waiting, guys that get set, guys look to be getting set. All right, Michael F. ready here. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, rolls right. Got the defense missed the flag, has a medium pass to a receiver, and he will be short of the first down there. Really good defense there by Minshew Mania, able to track that down. It'll be 3rd and short here for Michael F. 3rd and short here from Michael F. Hoping to get the first down, hoping to tie this game with 44 seconds left. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, rolls right, looks to have a deep ball, will be incomplete. No one there. Had a couple receivers there, a couple of defenders, but it fell in between both of them.
Good pressure by the defense to make him throw off balance right there.
Definitely. Defensive Minshew Mania probably on their heels right now, hoping to not let a score here. 35 seconds left here of this first half, as we see Michael F. takes a snap, feels pressure by 2 guys, rolls right, backs up a little bit, has a man, and he will be caught, and he will take it, still not tackled down, and will be down at about the 46-yard line here, as they are looked to be driving downfield. But they do have to hurry up here. But out-of-bounds play stops the clock. It's a smart play there by Michael F., Autumn.
Yep, definitely a good play by the wide receiver to come back to his quarterback for him to throw an easy throw and an easy catch, and yards added to the catch.
Can't agree more myself. 1st and short here for Michael F. Drops back to snap. Feels pressure at 2 guys. Will have to dump it off to his receiver. Receiver not being able to catch it. Also, incomplete pass will also stop the clock once again. So maybe a smart move there by the receiver. Otherwise, it would have been a loss of gain. I see the referee tucking in his shirt. Make sure he's doing what he has to do. Looks to be a little bit like a huddle here for Michael F. All right, here we go. First and short for Michael F. Takes snap, bobbles a snap, has to drop back right away, gets sacked. Huge sack there for Minshew Mania. Defense is on point right now.
Yeah, that bobble definitely cost them.
It will definitely cost them, but they should hurry up here. 12 seconds of this half left. We might see some Hail Marys here, some Aaron Rodgers type actions. We here in Wisconsin are very familiar with his game. Here we go. 12 yards or third and about, looks to be about 14 here. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Heaves one, will not make it to the goal line, though, and it'll be caught. But he will not be able to hang on to it. That would have been an absolute insane catch there. Wow, that was an incredible effort there by the wide receiver, as now it will be 4th and long. But if you are Minshew Mania, you obviously have to play prevent. If you're Michael F., you have to get all your receivers downfield. No matter if you're getting 2 guys pressured, you're going to have to throw that ball way downfield. What are you thinking here, Autumn?
I definitely agree. Michael F. definitely needs to play some defense. As you see there.
Will be incomplete there, 5 seconds remaining. And it'll be a turnover on downs for Minshew Mania's defense, and the offensive Michael F. will now be going on to the defensive side. 5 seconds left here. As we were talking about Hail Marys, we might see a Hail Mary here by Minshew Mania. Could quite possibly take a really big lead, but we'll see what they do here. As we see them huddling up, trying to create a play here.
They're definitely going to bomb this one.
They're going to have to bomb this one way downfield. Here we go. He will prepare to take the snap. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. Only feels one rush. Has a blocker, though. Rolls right. Will try to get away from the defender, but the defender will make the clutch sack here for Michael F., leaving them a little bit of a break. And for our first half, what are your thoughts, Autumn?
Definitely a lot of back and forth action and a lot of offense, a lot of explosive plays by both teams. Michael F. came in clutch there with the defense, and we'll see if there's any adjustments for the second half.
Definitely at the end of this first half, our score is Minshew Mania 19 and Michael F. 13. I'm Don Hernandez alongside Autumn Pena. And you are watching the Intramural Flag Football Championships here live on UWW-TV. Autumn, what stood out to you the most during this first half?
Just a lot of explosive plays, a lot of deep balls by both teams, and the wide receivers making those adjustments to be able to catch the ball. Definitely Minshew Mania's quarterback being able to scramble and get those extra yards, reading the field very well, for sure.
And with that, we'll be back with second half coverage in a bit. Our score at half is Minshew Mania 19, Michael F. 13. This is Intramural Flag Football Championships here live on UWW-TV. Welcome back to Perkins Stadium. Our score at half is Minshew Mania 19 and Michael F. 13. We're just about ready to get you back to second half action, but first, let's talk about some key plays in the first half that determined the score to this point, Autumn.
Definitely Minshew Mania and their quarterback making those explosive plays, but mainly by both quarterbacks. They've just been playing really well, and We'll see if Michael F. has the answer.
Yeah, I definitely see out here that both quarterbacks are definitely getting pressured a lot in this game. But the thing I like about these offenses is that no matter the pressure, they're making the smart plays, whether that's just taking the sack, scrambling for a huge gain, passing the ball downfield. We see some really explosive plays of balls going downfield, and I feel like that's why our score is 19-13 here. You know, we're on track to have pretty much a shootout here at Perkins Stadium, so I'm expecting to see even more of that, but now that it is the second half, I'm expecting, honestly, for both teams to be more poised, be more comfortable out there, even when getting pressured.
Especially, yeah, I think the nerves definitely went away for both teams. I think they're both going to come out calm and strong, and they'll definitely have some key plays for us in the second half.
Here we go. 20 minutes of our second half is about to start here. Minshew Mania 19, Michael F 13. As we will see Michael F starting out with the ball here in the second half. So that will be a good break for them. Minshew Mania took advantage. First 3 drives, they scored on all 3 of them. Minshew Mania able to score in the first 2, then unfortunately turned the ball over. And then eventually got an interception, but wasn't able to create any points out of that one. But here we are, Michael F. preparing to take the field once again to start this second half, Autumn.
Yep, let's see if Michael F. can capitalize on having the second half kickoff and get a score here.
And we'll see if they can eventually tie the game or maybe even take the lead here. All right, we are set to play here at Perkins Stadium Intramural Flag Football Championships here on UWW-TV. Michael F. takes the snap, will drop back, feels the pressure of 2 guys, will juke, but they will have a sack down there, and that is the art of having 2 guys pressured. I know on my time playing on the flag football intramurals, when we would get pressured, we put 2 guys to pressure the quarterback. That's how a lot of sacks and good defense happens, Autumn.
Yeah, when you pressure the quarterback, it's hard for them to see the field clearly, and it's hard for them to make those plays. So definitely a good play.
Michael F. will be about 2nd and 10 here, heading to the 20. Has a man, medium pass there, makes a juke. Oh, my God, makes a guy miss. Makes a couple guys miss. Will still keep going. He won't go down. Flags haven't been pulled, but they will call him down on a huge gain. Gain of about 30, we'll give him 37 here. Wow, what an explosive play there by Michael Evans. They needed that, Autumn.
Yeah, that was such a explosive play, a play that he needed, a play that will definitely give him that momentum.
As they look to gain momentum in this game, should be a really good momentum boost right here as they take the snap, drops back to pass, has 2 blockers, rolls right, will scramble once again, feels a lot of green grass in front of him, and will be down there just short of the first down. It'll be about 2nd and 2 here, Autumn.
Looks like Minshew Mania's quarterback is right where he left off from the first half.
Definitely did not lose any sort of momentum here, did not lose any energy, if anything, gained energy, because he's looking outstanding right now. Takes a snap, has the dump-off pass, makes a move, man. The good defense there by Minshew Mania, the reason why they're so ahead in this game right now, the defense there is great, but we'll be 3rd and just short. We'll be about 3rd and inches heading to the 20. Live here at Perkins Stadium, I bet both of these teams are very proud of themselves to be here. 3rd and short, so I'm looking for nothing too big here. Yup, easy pass, and will be bobbled and picked off. He might have a lane. 1 man to beat, another man to beat. They will get him down. Wow. Almost letting up a pick 6 there. Minshew Mania's defense heaves the ball in the air. An absolute great defense there by Minshew Mania.
Wow, that was such an explosive play right there.
As Michael F. had the very good momentum right there, but then just got it all taken away by Minshew Mania, who already has the lead in this game, now looking to create more. As we see, their defense is creating more offense here live at Perkins Stadium. Their defense is definitely fired up, creating offense. And what are we expecting here from Minshew Mania, Autumn?
I think they're looking to score. They're looking to expand the lead so that way Michael F. doesn't have a chance to come back.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a good way to put it here for Intramural. Drops back to pass. Only has one man of pressure. Rolls right, rolls left. Looking, exploring. He's one downfield in the end zone. And it'll be usually tie goes to the receiver. Both men caught it. We will see what the referees call here. One's calling an interception. We'll see what the call is here. Still waiting for a call. And it looks to be an interception. Michael F. will get the ball right back.
Wow, good play by the defense to get the ball right back to Michael F.
If I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, looks like, maybe it was an incomplete pass.
Oh.
From here, it looked like a catch, but we'll see here as Intramural drops back to pass. Looking, exploring, rolls left, but then scrambles, rolls right, and gets tackled down there around the, looks to be the 23-yard line. They put, 23-yard line. Second and long here, second to the goal line here, Autumn.
Yep. Definitely, he keeps scrambling, trying to make big plays for his team, and we'll see where it ends up right here.
We will definitely see where it ends up. Second and long here for Minshew Mania. Catching a break there as we thought it was picked up, but it was not. And will be a direct snap, and will be an interesting wildcat formation here. We'll be just short of the goal line. Third and short here, and Minshew Mania on their way to taking this game into even a bigger lead.
A good trick play to get Michael F. on their toes, and a good way to try to get in the end zone.
As we see here, they will be trying to get their way into the end zone. Takes a snap, rolls right, scrambles. Easy touchdown there for the quarterback as we see his familiar scramble play here. Autumn. Minshew Mania takes the lead, 25-13. Impressive football really being played by Minshew Mania. Whatever break that Michael F. is getting, they're not letting it happen no more as they look for to have a one-point conversion. Takes a snap, rolls right, gets pressured, has a man, will miss him, and it'll be incomplete. And with that drive, Minshew Mania takes the lead 25-13 here. Big in this start of the second half, Autumn. Give me your thoughts.
Definitely the quarterback has been making incredible plays again, but Michael F. still has time. There's just under 14 minutes left, so we'll see if they can bounce back.
I definitely think that they do have really good chances at bouncing back because this has been a really offensive game, has been a high-scoring game, and we honestly just love to see that. I love watching football where the two offenses just collide and just go at it and have fun out there as what intramurals are. Is Michael F. takes a snap, feels the pressure of one man, dumps it off, and will be down around the line where the ball was originally snapped. Looks to be about a 2-yard loss here. Will now be about 2nd and 8 heading to the 20.
Yeah, I don't believe that was the quarterback's first read, which caused them a loss on -2 yards.
I definitely agree there. Autumn takes a snap, drops back, feels pressure, 2 guys, dumps it off. Really good pass. They're able to get that off. Has the first down, has even more, gets moving, will be tackled around the, looks to be the 35-yard line. So they place it. They will place it at the 36. First down heading to the 40. Looks to be about first and 14 here. Has a lot of field to go, Autumn.
Yep.
Michael F. takes a snap, drops back to pass, fakes the pass right away. Feels 2 guys pressured, has a man right away and 2 guys are pressuring. No one's able to really guard the dump-off pass at that point.
That's back-to-back screen plays for a good amount of yardage. We'll see if Michael F. can get in the end zone.
Michael F. definitely looking to make an end zone trip as they are now 2nd and short, be about 2nd and medium. a.k.a. 2nd and 6 here, heading to the 40. As Michael F. takes a snap, drops back to pass, feels the pressure, has a guy right away on the slant route. Really good route there by the receiver. I love seeing that. Some Devontae Adams type playing there.
Yeah, just a quick little slant to get the player open and to get those extra yards.
Definitely getting those extra yards. It'll be 3rd and inches here, heading to the 40. So if you're Minshew Mania, I don't know if sending 2 guys would be the best option here, but we'll see what they do, as they will only pressure 1. Quarterbacks, we see him scrambling all day, tries to run his way through traffic, will get tackled down. At least has a first down, though. Will be about 1st and 15 heading to the 20 for Michael F.
Yeah, the quarterback definitely looks a little tired, but he's pushing through, and he got that first down yardage for his team.
Will be 1st down here and long. Michael F. drops back to pass. Doesn't feel that much pressure. Looks pretty poised. But the receiver did not get tackled down. Receiver keeps moving. And we'll have another first down there for Michael F. Michael F. really driving down now.
A miscommunication there by Minshew Mania's defense.
Minshew Mania hoping to get another turnover, as they had a couple all day today already, playing really good football. But Michael F. seems to be trying to create an answer here, as they will take the snap in the shotgun. Feels the pressure, rolls left. Quarterback will scramble once again. We have Lamar Jackson Jr. out there trying to jump through guys. And did he get in the end zone? He did not. They will mark him short.
Such a cool acrobatic play there. Definitely Lamar Jackson style.
Oh, yeah, and they actually will give him the score. He did get in the end zone by jumping through the defenders there. Touchdown for Michael F. Impressive just quarterback play there. I mean, this quarterback is so fun to watch. Michael F. only down 6, looking to have a 1-point conversion here. Takes a snap, feels the pressure of one guy, rolls right, has a man, really good throw, high coverage there, places the ball really high where no one else can grab it. Perfect placement there, and now Minshew Mania only up 5.
Yeah, definitely the play that Michael F. needed. You know, many teams in this point would probably, have their head down, but they're definitely keep going and keep pushing through.
Definitely nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with not giving up on a play here for Michael F. As we see, hopefully their defense can make a play and get them right back more in this game than they already are. But Minshew Mania has the ball now, drops back to pass, has a man slant route in the middle once again, and he will have a first down, drop down about the 31-yard line, heading to the 40. As we see Minshew Mania, very familiar offensive play here, just able to move the ball really well.
Yeah, they've been pretty much moving the ball pretty good all game.
They have been. Feels the pressure, takes a snap, rolls left right away. Quarterback didn't even hesitate, tries to jump through defenders like you just saw the other quarterback do, and will be about 2nd and, let's see where they place. So it'll be 2nd and 14 here, heading to the 40. Michael F. wanting to have a really good defensive drive here, as they have him to 2nd and long. We'll see what they can make of that.
Definitely, you don't want to give Minshew Mania that momentum again. You want to stop them and give you a chance to go down and score.
8 minutes left here in the second half on UWW-TV. Minshew Mania takes a snap, feels the pressure, has a man right away in the middle. He will get moving. His flags won't get pulled, and he'll finally get pulled after getting the first down. It will be 1st and long, heading to the 20 for Minshew Mania.
Michael F.'s defense looks a little tired, but you got to push through.
Yep, Michael F.'s defense just can't give up, as they haven't been giving up all game. This game has really been back and forth, really entertaining offensive play and defensive play. We've seen a couple touchdowns, a couple turnovers, but that's what it's all about here. on the Intramural Flag Football Championships on UWTV. Mitchell Mania takes a snap, drops back, feels no pressure, looks pretty comfortable, finally feels pressure, rolls right, and really good pressure there by the defender, able to get the sack, and will be a very big loss there for Mitchell Mania. And here is what Michael F. really needed, just a huge break here.
Definitely what they needed.
That is definitely what they needed. Will be about 2nd and 24, it looks like here for Minshew Mania. Let's see what they can make of this one. Takes a snap. No pressure at all. Quarterback drops back, finally feels pressure. Good deflection there. Really good, able way to get the ball and track it and just battle it down there. Making it 3rd and long, putting a lot of pressure on this Minshew Mania offense, Autumn.
Yep, definitely key back-to-back defensive plays. Let's see if they can stop them one more here.
Let's see if they can definitely get them here. 3rd and just forever for Minshew Mania here, but this is what Michael F. really needed just to try to take the lead in this game with 6 minutes left. Takes a snap, rolls right, feels the pressure, has to heave a ball, and it'll be a lot of contact there, but it'll be incomplete as we see no flags are on the field. 4th and long. You have a really, really huge decision here for Minshew Mania. We have 5 minutes and 52 seconds left. Minshew Mania up 5, about 4th and 24, heading to the 20. And now there's a lot of decision making that has to be done. Autumn, what are you expecting to see here?
I think that if it was me, I would give it to the other team. But with the way that both these teams are playing, it's definitely a big decision.
Definitely a really big decision, as we see, obviously, Michael F. playing prevent defense. As we obviously see 3 guys going deep, and Minshew Mania looks to be punt the ball, but we do hear whistles, and it looks like this punt will not count. We see a flag here on the field. See what that's about. Maybe a false start here. Oh, looks like he picked up the flag. Will be 4th in the same spot. Minshew Mania takes a snap, punts it away, willingly giving it to John F. And John F. takes the return, will be tackled down above the 20-yard line, so able to get that first down immediately. And now we see Michael F. having to come up with a game-winning drive here, Autumn.
Yep. Let's see if they can do it. The quarterbacks has been making smart decisions the whole game, and we'll see if Minshew Mania's defense can hold.
We will see what definitely happens here. Michael F.'s offense has been clicking more throughout the second half. They now need a game-winning drive with 4 minutes and 17 seconds left here on UWWTV Intramural Flag Football Championships. As we see Michael F. takes the snap. We'll feel 2 guys pressure once again. Quarterback's getting pressure. They'll miss the flag. Quarterback makes a man miss. We'll scramble, as you mentioned here, Autumn. He scrambles through a bunch of guys and will be 2nd and short here, heading to the 40.
Such a big play. You'd think that the defense is going to pull the flag, but he makes those jukes and moves, and he is getting a lot of yards.
He is definitely getting a lot of yards here for himself and his team, trying to win his team this game. 3 minutes left here. You can't even imagine the pressure that's on Michael F. right now. You have a quarterback getting constantly pressured as he will take the pass, and it will be picked off by Minshew Mania. The no blockers will cut through the team, and will be a pick 6 for Minshew Mania, looking to put the icing on the cake in this one. Wow. Insane defensive play by Minshew Mania, not letting up the game-winning drive, has a huge pick 6 as he takes it to the crib. He said, "Mama made pizza rolls, I am there." Touchdown, Minshew Mania. Wow. Just insanity right there. Insanity. And look, they'll be looking to go for about 3 here. Looking to put the real icing on the cake.
For sure.
Wow. Just very impressive ball here by Minshew Mania.
Such a big defensive play. That was amazing.
It was huge. takes the snap, drops back to pass, drops back all the way to the 50. Oh, my God, and he gets sacked, literally sacked down at midfield, and will not have the three-point conversion. As they said, we got nothing to lose anymore. And that'll beg into 2 minutes left here. Minstrelmania up 31-20 on Michael F. Michael F. thought that they had a drive going. Unfortunately, was picked off, turns into 6, and Minstrelmania pretty much put the icing on the cake, unless Michael F. has just some crazy magic down their sleeve right here, Autumn.
Yeah, and with the flag football rules, the clock's going to keep moving, so they have to definitely hurry.
Michael F., he's one Hail Mary style. It'll be not caught here. Threw it into double coverage. As we see now, it'll be 2nd and long here for Michael F., as time will keep running. You have a minute and 25 seconds left. I'm not sure what you do here. If you're Michael F., it's pretty much, Minstrelmania looks to have sealed this game, but Michael F. not really giving up.
Yeah, Michael F. keeps pushing even though they're down. That's what you want to see from your players.
Michael F. takes a snap. He's one downfield once again, and it'll be caught by the offense. Really good ball placement right there. Way to track the ball for the receiver. But now you're less than a minute left, so if you're Michael F., you have to go. You have to run. But they are not rushing for some reason here. We'll see what the confusion is here on the field.
Yeah, the clock stopped, so we'll see what happened.
As they look to have called a timeout here. We'll have 58 seconds left to try to just create the craziest magic you may have ever seen. But ladies and gentlemen, we have seen crazier. Here we go. Michael F. takes the snap, feels no pressure. Obviously, Minstrelmania playing prevent. He's just chilling there. Has a medium ball, will not have him. Incomplete pass, will stop the clock once again. 51 seconds left here in the second half, Autumn.
Yep, they definitely need a big play, and with the flag football rules, go for the 3 points and see if they can take the lead or tie it here.
Definitely see if they can potentially try to make this game a closer game, then eventually take the lead. Here we go. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, fakes the pass, no pressure at all, has a man downfield, makes a good move, and will he get in there? And he will be short of the goal line. And there'll be another timeout called here by Michael F. Here we go. 38 seconds left here. Michael F. looking for a game plan here. Has 41 seconds to work with. Michael F. takes a snap, looks to scramble himself. He's going to get in there. Touchdown for Michael F. We'll make this an even closer game. You'll see a huge touchdown call there by our PA. All right, here we go. Now we have a really close game on our hands as Michael F. got in there for the touchdown.
We'll see if they can make this conversion and get the ball back.
As they look for a 1-point conversion here. Down 26-31, down by 5, 36 seconds left of football here. As see what the confusion's about. Everybody kind of just holding their heads, standing around, looking for a call. And the referees are pretty confused out there. We'll see what happens here, see what the motion's all about. There we go. Play will continue, looking for a 1-point conversion. And quarterback will scramble himself. Try to make a move. Oh, wow, what a move. Way to lose that defender there by the quarterback. That was absolutely disgusting. Not giving up here. As John Cena once said, never give up. And that's what Michael F. is doing right now here. 34 seconds left, Autumn. What can we expect here?
I definitely expect Michael F. to be aggressive. Maybe a lot of Hail Marys and definitely see if they can score. But with 34 seconds left, we'll see. You'll never know.
You absolutely never know. I'm not even sure what you should do here if you're even Minstrelmania. Obviously, you want to get the first down, but then you don't want to risk all of that. as we see Minshew Mania takes a snap. Quarterback will scramble himself, try to take it, doesn't get touched, and will be down way ahead of the first down that he needed. Time will run, and that might do it. Time will stop at 21 seconds here.
Definitely not a play you want to see from Michael F's defense, but they're putting up a good fight.
They are putting up a very good fight here. This is a really close game here. Excited to see, honestly, what this outcome is, even when Minshew Mania got a first down, as we see a man in the backfield here for Minshew Mania. Takes a direct snap, Wildcat formation, has a first down, even more, and finally gets his flag pulled ahead of the first down. Will be about 1st and 15, heading to the 20 with 20 seconds left on the clock. Minshew Mania up 4. Don't even care about the time. They're an aggressive team playing aggressive offense, aggressive football, and Minshew Mania is looking to keep this drive going here, Autumn.
Yeah, I think that was the key to their success, always staying aggressive, been aggressive the whole game.
Another direct snap here. Well, I'll just flick it, and he will make a man miss, make another man miss, and we'll be short of the first down here. 15 seconds to go here on this really aggressive drive here by Minshew Mania.
For sure, and I think the quarterback, their play here is just going to let the quarterback scramble, so Michael F. definitely has to keep their eyes on the quarterback.
And that'll do it here at Perkins Stadium. A really good game here. I was very impressed with how this honestly just started out. And Autumn, Minshew Mania wins it 31-27. Michael F. And Michael F. honestly put up a really good fight. Minshew Mania just kept blazing on all sides of the ball. Give me your thoughts.
I agree. The quarterback was definitely the key to the success, and their players stepped up when their name is called, and they get the win here tonight.
All right, and that will do it for this matchup. Thank you again for tuning in to the men's third-place game in the Intramural Flag Football Championships. We will have the Co-Rec Championship game coming up in just a bit. Stay tuned. This is the UW Whitewater Intramural Flag Football Championships live here on UWW-TV. Good evening and welcome to Perkins Stadium on the campus of UW-Whitewater. You are watching the Intramural Flag Football Championships on UWW-TV. In our second of 3 games this evening, we have the Dynasty going up against Miss A students in the Co-Reg Championship game. I'm Don Hernandez alongside Mason Miller. Mason, let's talk a little bit about intramurals and the fun it brings for these players tonight at Perkins Stadium.
I mean, so far the flag football intramural team has been doing great. All the teams have been having a lot of fun. It sounds like I actually participated as part of the team 4-on-4. We did get eliminated, unfortunately, but the games have been a lot of fun so far, and I'm looking forward to a great championship game.
I definitely am too. As I can say for myself, I was also playing intramural flag football and had a great experience as we see the 1-4 Miss A students here now against the undefeated Dynasty who hasn't lost a game all season, as Miss A students will start out with the ball. And here we go. First half action here starts now. We see an instant play. Drops back, has a receiver caught, has a dump off, makes some people miss, and has a first down already past the 20. It'll be about 1st and 16 to the 40.
Look, Miss A student likes those type of plays. They will kill you with those short passes if they allow them. So I hope the Dynasty can look at that and maybe play up a little bit more. Otherwise, Miss A student might get another upset under their belt for the championship.
And wouldn't that be something to see, as they were 1-4 and they're here against a 5-0 Dynasty team, as Miss A student takes a snap, rolls right, will scramble for only a couple yards. Good flag pull there, as there will be second and looks to be about, see where they place it here. There will be 2nd and 11. Or no, that will be the same spot, it looks like. 2nd and 14 here for Miss A students.
Yeah, and what we just saw right there is them taking advantage of having a girl who can QB. With the flag football rules for co-ed, only girl QBs can scramble. So that'll make their offense very dynamic.
As a Miss A student takes a snap, feels no pressure, has all day to throw. He's one downfield, has a man. He slips on the turf monster, and the turf monster striked way downfield. It'll be 3rd and long for Miss A students.
That is just heart-crushing because they had them open for a second, and it looked like that could have been a huge play for them. And you hate to see your receivers tripping up on the turf, but that's bound to happen eventually. So hopefully he shakes it off and they can maybe get this first down and move the chains.
Hopefully they can get this first down. It was a really good pass, really good deep ball, beautiful spiral right downfield, but the turf monster got the receiver. As we now see a 3rd and long here for Miss A students. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, has one rusher, will scramble left, and will have a man just short of the first down.
Ooh.
Will be about 4th and looks like 2 here for Miss A students looking to brew up a drive.
Yeah, they're right there. So I think we could see like maybe just a handoff or a scramble. If I was in, maybe that's what I'd be looking to do. Or maybe they try to surprise the defense and go for a deep ball. But this is manageable. This is very gettable here.
This is very gettable. I can already sort of expect a dump-off pass here as he's barely feeling any pressure. Be about 4th and short here for Miss A students. Has a lot of momentum, honestly. Went 1-4 in the regular season, has 2 straight playoff wins. Here now, takes a snap, drops back to pass, feels 2-man pressure, and it'll be a first down and even more. Flags were not pulled. And now will be a first down after a very 3rd and long. Turns into 4th and manageable, and now has a first down, Mason.
Yeah, and you see the celebration after the first down. They are feeling it right now. And this seems like it's going to be a lot better of a game than people may have even expected. Miss A students, despite their record, they are a very formidable football team. And I think we're seeing it here.
I definitely do think that they found their rhythm late in the season as they drop back to pass. No pressure, has all day, throws another deep ball.
Oh, my God.
And has a man, will be a touchdown. Miss A student strikes first.
Oh,
on the
my
deep
God.
ball. Wow.
And that's what we were talking about. Was that the same guy who slipped earlier?
I believe so.
Oh, my. And that's what I'm talking about. Looking to take the top off the defense. I think they were playing a little bit too up, worried about the scrambling, and weren't watching those deep balls. And Miss A student comes out to a lead early on, and we have a game here, ladies and gentlemen.
That was an absolute beautiful drive placed there by Miss A students, as not many people expected them to win this game, but they are looking for upset watch, going for 1-point conversion here, takes the snap, feels no pressure, has all day to throw. See what he does here. Just looking, exploring, heaves one in the end zone and doesn't have anybody. And that'll be a 6-0 start here for Miss A students against the undefeated Dynasty, Mason.
Yeah, they are undefeated. But right now, it's looking like it's possible for them to get their first loss. They're looking very, very human here, and they have to be a little bit worried, considering the fact that I think they just beat the last team they played against and didn't even let them score, if I'm being correct. But they've been blowing out teams all season. And it's rare that they've been getting hit and punched in the mouth this early. So I guess they'll come back and look to respond and put some points on the board of their own.
Definitely, Mason. As Dynasty lastly beat Jordan Love's Children 42-6.
Oh, okay.
Really
so
great game there. And they already let up 6 points here as we see Dynasty now has the ball, looking to answer. Takes a snap, flagged right away. Looks to be a false start, I'm assuming, on the offense.
Ooh.
And so that'll push him back 5.
Yeah, you hate to see that. The flags have been getting a lot more consistent from the refs, and they know what they're doing out there. So I'm not surprised, and hopefully they can tighten that up. You'd hate to see flags throw off your game.
Yep, as we see my friend Adrian McMillan there in the black shirt in the backfield. I went to high school with him. He was always a baller in high school. He was a running back for my football team, and I loved playing with him. So I'm expecting to see some dynamic stuff here from him as Dynasty is now prepared for this 1st and about 10 here for Dynasty after that penalty. Motions a man left. Making sure nobody's going to be false starting again. Hoping to clean up that penalty. Looks to call an audible here. Dynasty prepared. As we see some confusion on where to get set, so a false start penalty is not on them once again. A lot of confusion here for Dynasty to start off as they finally take the snap. Rolls left, feels the pressure, and still doesn't have anybody. Scrambles right, throws one deep, and will be not caught. Will be incomplete. A really good attempt there by the quarterback. Very good awareness there, Mason.
Yeah, Miss A student played a very good defense there, despite the quarterback having an amazing amount of time in the pocket. That's not usually what you see. He still couldn't find anybody open. So you'd hope that they can find receivers getting open a little bit faster. But that was great defense right there.
Just amazing defense by Miss A students. Miss A students here right now has the momentum as they scored on a deep ball, which creates a lot of momentum. If you know the energy about playing some football, you know a deep ball score usually gets everybody going. You see Dynasty takes a snap, has one man pressured, fakes it, rolls left, throws right, and has a man on the screen, makes a move. His agility, there's nobody but green grass in front of him. He might go all the way, breaks through the coverage, and the flags will be pulled down around the 36-yard line. A huge gain there and a momentum switch there for Dynasty.
Now, that right there is how you respond to a bad call earlier on your team and then not be able to get a play. You see that huge burst of speed, and they get a lot of yards there on what should have just been a slight check down, and he's able to take it and get down to nearly the 40 back there. And now they're in the danger zone for Miss A students.
They are definitely in Miss A students territory here, as that's what we've seen all season. Just a bunch of explosion plays. Why they've been blowing team out. Takes a snap, feels pressure, rolls left, does not, fakes it, has the same man who has the same burst of speed, has a first down even more, makes the move, might go all the way. Mama made pizza rolls, touchdown Dynasty.
And he is going crazy. They're going to have to give him a lot more attention because he just took it all the way down the field in 2 plays back to back, and that's a touchdown. But I am slightly confused as to how a girl didn't have to go back to it, but maybe I'm misunderstanding the rules. But they're going to have to watch him a lot closer because he right now is looking like that might be the star player of this game.
He definitely might be the star player. See a 1-point conversion they will attempt here. Takes a snap. has pressure, feels pressure, rolls right, heaves one in the end zone. It'll be incomplete, and we now have a tied ball game. Just absolutely fireworks to start this game, Mason.
Yeah, we've seen a bunch of big plays early on, and it looks like both offenses are firing on all cylinders. This could be a high-scoring game right now.
It'll definitely be a really high-scoring game as both teams score right away pretty much. It's absolutely explosive plays. We saw a deep ball by Miss A's students, and now we see two really explosive plays by the same guy for Dynasty, and this is just a really, really fun game to just look forward to.
Yeah, I think the separator here is going to have to be the defense. It's going to come down to who can stop the other team's offense first, and we'll see if Dynasty can do that, as it looks like they're about to get this play started shortly.
All right, Miss A's students setting up. Will be about 1st and 6 here. Takes a snap, feels no pressure whatsoever, has all time. Dynasty not really big into pressuring, but that's what creates these deep throws, as that one will be almost picked off there by Dynasty.
Yeah, nearly a huge play there, but they weren't able to reel it in right there. That could have been a big, big play with only one person to beat down there. That may have even been a touchdown, but you hate to see a dropped interception if you are the defense. But if you're the offense, you are wiping your head. I'm glad that didn't work out for them.
Yeah, that would have been a huge play as he takes a snap once again. Literally walking out there, feels no pressure. Center rolls out, but they have a man. It will be a 1st down and more. It'll be 1st and about 14 here to the 40 for Miss A students. Once again, driving downfield.
Yeah, like I said, those short passes, if they're just going to let the QB sit there and wait for somebody to get wide open, he will take those passes. And you see him slinging it all over the field right now. And they're just taking what they're giving them.
I definitely agree, Mason. If I'm honestly Dynasty right now, I think we send one man to pressure because obviously you're giving him way too much time to throw. We see him take the snap, has a man guarding him just in case, still has all time to throw, has another deep ball. Did his feet get in? They call it incomplete.
Ooh, another scary play right there for Miss A's students. I think they have to just lean into the identity of taking those short passes, because looking like Dynasty's secondary is playing lights out right now. Besides that deep bomb, they've been covering the downfield very well.
They have been covering the downfield ball really well. As we see their secondary play, Dynasty secondary play is really good right now. Just really able to track the ball really well. Even on a bad ball, if you make the wrong call, their secondary may be right there. And now I think that puts Miss A students on their toes, takes a snap, drops back. As we see no pressure once again. Has all-time throw, has another deep ball, has a 1st down. And more. Flags still haven't been tackled. And now we'll be down just above the 40-yard line. It will be 1st and long to go to the 20-yard line for Miss A students.
And that's his second, at least intermediate catch right there. And he's been getting open. He's like sneaky. You don't even notice him getting open, and then you look up, and he's catching the ball for 10, 20. Or before we saw 40 yards. And they have to watch him a little bit closer, too. We're starting to see who the key players for each team are as this game develops. And it's looking exciting right now. But that's a 1st down, and you love to see that from Miss A students.
You do love to see that. As Miss A students, like I said, they are looking for an upset. Not many people I knew had them winning this game, as Dynasty has just been just the top competitor all year. As I've even watched some games, as I have a friend who plays on that team. But Miss A students looked to take them down, takes a snap, feels no pressure once again, walking out there, looks to throw, has an open guy. Ooh. Oh, my God, almost picked again by the guy who had the 2 explosive plays for the touchdown for Dynasty. But on defense this time, and it'll be incomplete, 2nd and long here to go to the 20.
Yeah, it looked really good, but you just see the guy in the blue flying across the field, making a play almost from 10 yards away to cause that breakup right there. That's just good defense. There's not too much else to say about that one.
As I keep mentioning, the secondary of Dynasty is very good for that team as they take the snap. Finally feels pressure, rolls right, looks to scramble, has a flag on the field. Ball be thrown deep, nearly picked off, and we'll see what this flag is.
Yeah, I don't know what the flag was. Looks like.
And it looks to be a push off That's what they're just calling a push-off on the defense. So that'll move Miss A students up even more, and will be about 2nd and 8 here to the 20-yard line for Miss A students.
Yeah, by flag football rules, if there is someone who is blocking for the QB, you cannot push past them or put your hands on them at all. So that's where that flag comes from right there.
Takes a snap, feels one pressured, rolls right, having a heave on Josh Allen type throw. It'll be nearly picked off right in between both defenders. Dynasty playing very good defense. Their secondary has been on it, and they're finally forcing him to throw not comfortable balls out here.
Yeah, it's good they're finally sending some pressure, because before you saw the quarterback walking in the back, just waiting for somebody to get open. So hopefully that pressure can shake him up a little bit more and cause him to throw a little bit more risky passes. But that looked good for a second there. The receiver just wasn't able to get to that one.
Definitely, I agree. Miss A students coming off a very close game. They won 19-17 in the first round, 23-20 in the second round, and now they're here. Obviously, very familiar with the close game ball, as that's what they're in right now. Feels two pressure right away, forced to throw it, and has a really good pass there by the quarterback. Absolute gunslinger right there, and will have the first down. It'll be 1st and 15 to the goal line for Miss A students.
And man, that guy in the orange pants, he's getting his money today. You can tell that the QB really is looking for him to get open every single time. And he's doing a great job working in the short to intermediate range to just get open and be a reliable target for his quarterback when they're in trouble.
Definitely great. 1st and 15 here. Takes a snap. Feels one woman pressured him. Rolls left. Looking, and almost picked up. It is caught by the receiver. And the receiver might go all the way, but he is stopped just short of the goal line. Will be 2nd and very short for Miss A students. Look to be 2nd and 5.
And for Dynasty, that's very scary, because that was a girl who caught the ball. And in flag football, if a girl scores, it counts as 9 points instead of 6. And that is where Miss A students gets their bread and butter, by just letting their girls score and getting those points where they don't even have to go for a 3-point after.
Takes a snap, feels one pressured, rolls right, forced to throw it, has
down.
a touch,
but that
has
is a touchdown.
intercepted.
But there's a flag on the field. Are they ruling that a touchdown?
Oh, they call it a touchdown for Miss A students. The woman was in red, so I thought she was on Dynasty, but I have been mistaken. That'll be a touchdown for Miss A students. Miss A students takes the lead here late in the first half with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. 15-6, and like you said, since a woman scored the ball, it is worth 9 points. So now they're up 15-6, and they are looking for a 1-point conversion here, Mason.
And this is looking crazy. It's hard not to root for an underdog here. And them, like I just said, getting those points with the girl scoring touchdown. She had the chance to catch it earlier. She makes up for that and puts 9 on the board for Miss A students.
Miss A students definitely fired up now as they takes a snap, drops back, feels no pressure. I think that's a dumb idea right now. Has an easy, wide open man down the target or down the center, and that'll be a 1-point conversion, 16-6. Miss A students takes a 10-point lead here late in the first half, Mason.
This is actually crazy. A lot of people, if you would have told them that Miss A students would be beating the 1-seed Dynasty by 10 points in the first half, they would call you crazy.
They would.
But anything can happen, and Miss A student is making miracles happen out there.
But now we have Dynasty coming out there, and like you said, if a woman were to score a touchdown, which I think that's what they should aim for, they can easily tie this ball game up.
Yeah, it's definitely not out of reach here early on. But you do have to get a little bit more conscious of what you're doing if you are a Dynasty.
I definitely agree. Being down 10 is something that they're not very familiar about. They only really let up 6 points a game, as we see Dynasty has the ball here. As they take the snap, rolls right, heaves one downfield, almost caught there. Really good effort by the receiver, but even better defense. It will now be about 2nd and 6 here for Dynasty.
That could have been a huge play for Dynasty right there. The receiver got up there for the ball, just couldn't reel it in. And then you see the defense playing through to the end and making sure that they couldn't come up with that catch. And then you see the good sportsmanship at the end, lifting them up from the ground. That's what you like to see.
We definitely do like to see that. And right now, if you're Dynasty, looking here now, this is the highest amount of points they've already let up all season. The most amount of points let up all season was 14. Rolls right, has my friend AJ. Look at my friend AJ going on the wheels. He might go, splits through the defenders, still hasn't been touched. Adrian McMillan has green grass in front of him. Touchdown for Dynasty. Has a little backflip in him. Look at you go, AJ.
Wow. And Dynasty just making explosive play after explosive play, quick drives for them. That will bring it to 12-16 here. Now, they still can't tie it up, but you do like to see that in terms of momentum. Watching them take short passes and taking it to the – oh, wait, what do they call it? Oh, never mind. Well, yeah, short plays, making them big plays. You love to see that.
And that just honestly brought back some oh, my God. That I brought back from some nostalgia for me. Excuse me. Wow. That brought back some nostalgia for me playing high school football with him because, honestly, I saw that all the time for playing for Milwaukee Pulaski. And – you know, seeing that was just insane, and I would love watching him play football even when I was in there with him, when I was on the sideline, whenever I was at practice. He was always just very entertaining to watch, and the fact that I just got to see that live is absolutely beautiful. As we see, now Dynasty's down 12-16 here, and they are going for 2 here. Dynasty setting up, down 12-16, 1 minute left exactly, takes a snap. Feels one-man pressure, rolls right. He might scramble. He's going to look to throw. It'll be caught. Ooh. Tiptoe swag by the same guy we saw with the 2 explosive plays on their first drive, making this a 3-point game. 13-16. Miss A student still has the lead, but Dynasty is still in this game and fired up. Mason, give me your thoughts.
Yeah, there's 1 minute left on the clock. Miss A student still can drive down and try to score here. But if not, Dynasty does get the ball starting the second half. So this game is still anybody's game looking at it right now. But if you're Miss A students, you're looking for a quick score here to try to put the lead up a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. But if you're Dynasty, obviously, they make it 14-16. Sorry, excuse me. That was a 2-point conversion. So it'll be 14-16. Even better for Dynasty here, as I think Dynasty, they're just looking for a stop. Because obviously, I think Miss A students, they know how good Dynasty is. I think they should be aggressive with it because, like I said, this is the most points Dynasty has let up at all of their games. The highest up was week 1, 14 points. Other than that, they let up 0, 7, 6, and 6. So definitely here we go. Takes a snap. Feels absolutely no pressure. So I think we look for a deep ball here. As we see a medium ball. Will be bobbled and not caught. Nearly picked off. Really good just coverage there by the defense. Honestly, keeping their eye on the ball. Almost picked off, but unfortunately not caught there as they could have used that, Mason.
Yeah, that is incredibly unfortunate. That would have also got them the first down, so I believe that would have stopped the clock. And that takes 10 seconds off the clock. So they're looking at 50 seconds. They do have both of their timeouts still, but they have to keep firing it deep. They have no choice but to if they want to get another score before this halftime.
They definitely do, as they know that Dynasty gets the ball to start the second half. Would be a smart decision to score here as they feel no pressure taking the snap. Has one man guarding just in case. And, are we looking for a deep ball? Are we? Ooh. Takes his time. Still looking. Fires in between the defenders and the receivers. Will be 3rd and 6 here for Miss A's team. And if you're Dynasty, you really only need 2 more stops here, and you could possibly score again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked like the guy in the gray was open for a little while, but I think the QB wasn't quite trusting of it because you do see the guy who has been making a whole bunch of plays here in the blue lurking over the middle. So it is kind of risky to make those deep passes. But at some point, you just got to take your chances, or maybe they just want to play it safe and go into the half with the lead.
Definitely here as we see 3rd and short here. Let's see what Miss A's students decide to do. Gets pressured by blue shirt guy. Has his center. His center has to take off and gets tackled for a loss here. 33 seconds left, and it'll be 4th and 9 here. We see a timeout now called for Miss A students, called a timeout. Very interesting decision there.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a smart move to do, but I am not their coach, so we'll see what happens here. Is I believe it should be 4th. They up 4th and 9 here, Mason. What are you expecting to see here?
You know, it's very interesting. They could punt it here and just try to hope to get a stop. But either way, giving Dynasty the ball with 30 seconds left, no matter where they are on the field, is incredibly scary. They still have both of their timeouts as well. I don't know why Miss A student just used up one of theirs, but they're in a very interesting spot. I think I expect a punt here, though.
I definitely do expect a punt here, but at the same time, with the punt, obviously, Miss A students or Dynasty has very fast people on their team, so you do have to look out for that. That could be a dangerous situation there. So honestly, if I'm them, you have two options. You can either punt the ball and take the risk of them getting really good fielding position, or you try to just get the first down and save yourself a little bit more time. But we'll see what happens here as Miss A students takes the field.
It looks like they're lining up to go for it. And they might have the girl at QB, so maybe they're looking to scramble here.
Maybe.
But this is definitely a scary situation to be in.
All right, here we go. Takes a snap as Dynasty doesn't look to be playing anybody deep. It will be a pass. Feeling pressure, rolls right, has a center, will not be caught. And that'll be a turnover on downs. And Dynasty will be in very good field position right in Miss A's territory.
And that right there is a very interesting decision. They did get pressured very early on, but I'm not sure if I would have went for it there. Because now Dynasty is, maybe 10 yards away from scoring?
Yep.
And then they get the ball back at halftime. And Miss A student used up one of their timeouts. So even if they get the ball after Dynasty scores, I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do.
As I think that was a panic throw there by Miss A students. So Dynasty, you're looking to score right away. So, you get ball back second half. You now have the momentum. So takes a snap, feels no pressure, absolutely none. Has all day to throw, looking, exploring, trying to find a man, waits, signals, still hasn't moved really much. Has throw in the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Dynasty. Absolutely perfect throw there by their quarterback. Really good catch there by their wide receiver. And because it was a woman, they will take a huge 23-16 lead with 7 seconds left. Mind you, has a little celebration there, does the I show speed, jumps around, and now they will be up 7. 23-16, 7 seconds left, and Dynasty gets ball second half. Momentum has switched heavily here, Mason.
Yeah, this is a very unfortunate situation for Miss A students. You hate to see the momentum shifting so heavily at the end of the half.
Yeah, definitely insane football we are seeing here as they take the snap, feels the pressure, has a man in the end zone for the 1-point conversion, and that'll bring it to 24-16 for Dynasty against Miss A's students. Wow. So now we see here a 6-point game, if I'm not mistaken. No, I am wrong. An 8-point game, excuse me. Now an 8-point game. Dynasty gets ball second half. If you're Miss A students, what do you do here, Mason?
I mean, you just got to trust your defense and hope that they can get a stop. As we mentioned earlier, Dynasty was a team to get their first stop, and that kind of takes some momentum. Both teams' offense are electric. And seeing that stop early on, as Miss A students, you have to try to respond, and you can't let them take a huge lead because that's where Dynasty does their best football at, when they have big leads and they continue to just pile it on you and pile it on you.
I definitely agree here as maybe we might see a little Hail Mary action here. We will see how far they can get the ball down as they take the snap for Miss A students. Finds one, heaves the ball downfield, intercepted by my good friend Adrian McMillan. 2 and the half. Dynasty takes full control there in the second half there of this first half action as they are now up 24-16. At the end of the first half, our score is Dynasty 24 and Miss A students 16. I'm Don Hernandez alongside Mason Miller. You're watching the Intramural Flag Football Championships here on UWW-TV. Mason, what stood out to you most about this first half of play?
As I said, Dynasty just having the ability to make big plays happen from anywhere on the field. It's just been absolutely electric. And we're going to have to be able to see if they can carry that on into the second half. But that's been incredible to watch.
I definitely agree, Mason, as we saw absolute fireworks in this first half. I mean, we started off with a deep ball and then 2 really explosive plays and then another deep ball. And then we saw my good friend Adrian for Dynasty, take it all the way to the crib, all the way downfield. Brought me some nostalgia from the good old high school days, as we are now 2 minutes with this first half or into the second half, and it's just been an insane game. First, we thought that Miss A students might have an upset coming here. They still might have an upset brewing. As like I said, this is the most points that Dynasty has let up all season. Like I said, first game was 14. That was the most. And then they let up 0, then 7, then 6, and then 6. And now having let up 16, you don't know what they might have for game. But they're like, all right, this is probably their first really good competition. Obviously, they've met their match. And what is some things we can just expect to see here from Dynasty and Miss A students here coming in the second half, Mason?
Look, as we already said, Dynasty, we're going to expect to see a lot more explosive trip plays. They have some very, very fast guys out there who can just hit their head off the post from anywhere. The 10, the 20, the 40, whatever it is, they're in the danger zone of scoring whenever somebody touches the ball. But for Miss A students, this isn't impossible to come back from. One touchdown from a girl will give them the lead if they're able to get a stop in the next half. So we just got to hope that maybe this will make them a little bit more aggressive in their play calling. We might see a little bit more deep passes, or maybe they'll just stick to their game plan and keep with the short passes.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Mason. But then taking a look at Miss A students, obviously they're very familiar with the never give up mentality that they have. They won their first game 20-13, and then they took 4 straight losses. So then they're wondering, do we even have a chance? They get into the playoffs, sneak in there. They get a really close win, 19-17 against the team of Gigi. Then they get a 20-23 victory against a team of 4-1-4. And some more things to look at. Other than week 2 against Jordan Love's Children, where they lost by 2 in that game, this is the second to most points that they put up all season. So, and this is just coming in the first half, and they still have an entire second half game to play. So they're very familiar with that never give up mentality, Mason.
Yeah, and getting eliminated by them last round, because I was the coach of 4-4. We started to get cocky going up, and Miss A students are very good at playing from behind. Being a team that only went 1-4, they are kind of playing with nothing to lose. They're just out there having fun, playing their best ball. And when you underestimate them, that's when they can sneak up on you and can cause an upset to happen. So we're looking to see that maybe happening today. Or maybe Dynasty just keeps their foot on the pedal and puts them away.
As we are looking forward to getting you to the second half here live on UWW-TV, your score is Dynasty 24, Miss A Students 16. Both teams are now coming back onto the field, and we might have some more fireworks here, Mason.
Yes, indeed. Getting ready for the first kick of the half. This could be a big play off the rip.
This could be a very, very big play. I'm excited to see what is brewing here for both of these teams. I'm excited to see what second half adjustments these two teams are making. It's a very good ball game right now. As now Dynasty, like I said, in the end of this first half, they have the momentum right now as they seek to get more points on the board for themselves and try to win this championship game. As we line up and are ready for second half action. Takes a snap, feels a man pressure right away, has a man, blue shirt, who's explosive as we see in first half. Doesn't get tackled. He might go all the way. Makes a man miss. Barbecue made, food was done, and you didn't invite me. Wow. Touchdown Dynasty off the rip for Dynasty as we see a very good bowling pin celebration there. Very cute. And blue shirt is just electric here, Mason.
Yeah, he's out there looking like Tyreek Hill, Jamar Chase, whoever else. I don't know if I've seen anything like this in any of the flag football games that I've watched thus far. This is insane. Taking 2 huge plays from end zone to end zone for the touchdown. And like we said, big plays off the rip.
Big plays right off the rip. And, wow, they to start off the second half, left me speechless. But all right, here as they look to go for a 1-point conversion. Quarterback, make sure his team is set, takes a snap, trips right, has a man, pressures, rolls left, looks for a man, rolls back, rolls right. He might have a lane. He looking and has the same guy, but will be out of bounds. Now, in the intramural flag football rules, obviously normal football rules, you may think that's a touchdown or a conversion. No, the goal line only goes, if the goal line is at the 10 and goes to the original goal line, and then the end zone, like the purple, will be out of bounds. So it'll remain 30-16 Dynasty as Miss A students are looking to answer right back here, Mason.
Yeah, and even still, it is a 14-point game. That lead can get cut down very fast depending on what happens here coming up. But if you're Miss A students, you have to score here, or else the game can get far out of reach.
This game can definitely get far out of reach as Dynasty fastly takes a 14-point lead. They were down 16-6 at one point and has scored 24 unanswered points here. Miss A students looking to answer. Second half action, they take the snap, feels no pressure, has people guarding just in case, pitches it behind. Interesting play call here as we see almost a pancake block there. And that'll be a first down there for Miss A students starting to be fired up here, Mason.
Yeah, and I think that's what they need to keep doing. Take advantage of the fact that your girls can run the ball. The other team, I don't think they're paying full attention to that as they're just focusing on the pass coverage. So take those quick runs if they're going to give them to you.
I definitely agree, but Miss A students looking for a fired up drive here. Hopefully their second half adjustment was just no turnovers, as that really costed them in the first half as they are now lined up. Takes a snap. Feels no pressure, has all day to throw. Looking, surveys. Still surveying. Looks to drop back, has a medium throw. And his flags will be pulled down around the 46-yard line. Will be 2nd and 4 here for Miss A students.
And it's looking like I said earlier, they're just sticking to their game plan. Just take the easy passes, take what the defense is giving you, and take those yards. They're very close again, another first down, moving the chains slowly but surely. And they can still make this happen. The comeback is not out of question.
Definitely not out of question, as we just seen. Dynasty just put up 24 straight unanswered points. Really impressive there. Shows you why they have been winning. As we see Miss A students takes a snap, feels no pressure, rolls right, looks to scramble, and gets flags pulled. Will be just short of the first down, looking about 3rd and 1 here for Miss A students.
And if Dynasties are going to pressure them, I like what they did right there. Just put their girl at QB. And if they're not going to send any pressure, just take those easy yards. They're right very close to the 40 to get the first down. That might be, 1 yard, 2 yards?
Yep.
So a first down is right there. Dynasty has to go back to sending pressure, or else they're just going to keep taking those easy yards.
Here we go. Takes a snap, instantly runs, might have a couple lanes, breaks a couple of tackles, and will be flags pulled down there at the 42-yard line, now in Dynasty territory.
Yeah, and that right there is what makes the co-ed flag football league so fun. Because having the option to have a girl that can pass and run, that makes your offense way more dynamic, considering the fact that boy QBs cannot rush. When you have that option, the defense kind of doesn't know who to clock in on.
Right, as we see, takes a snap, feels no pressure, drops back. See what read he makes here. Almost had a guy downfield.
He has a center wide open over there.
Still nobody throw. He's one downfield, and it is picked off by Dynasty. And looks like Dynasty stepped out in the back of the end zone. Otherwise, they may have gone all the way to the other end zone for it. But it will be an interception for Dynasty, as it looks to be right now. And Dynasty looks to take absolute control of the game, as they have scored 24 unanswered. Looking to add to that, Mason.
And I think right there, the QB just got a little bit too overzealous. They had open people right over the middle, right in front of them. But I think they were looking to try to get that touchdown there. And you can't blame them, but that is unfortunate, because now Dynasty has a chance to go up by a huge amount, depending on what they decide to do.
They definitely have a huge advantage now, looking to pretty much put the icing on the cake. Pretty much, if you're Dynasty, you're just looking to score more and make sure that Miss A Students has no chance to come back in this one as we see Dynasty takes snap, bobbled snap, gets pressured right away. Really good catch there. Flags not been pulled. Makes some moves. Makes a man miss. Oh my goodness, and flags are finally get pulled. What a move there by Dynasty. Wow.
That is an insane play right there. Putting the defender on skates. And that is what you love to see if you're a quarterback. Just a receiver that can make big plays out of short passes. And that seems to be Dynasty's bread and butter this game so far. Just give it to your receivers and let them do the rest.
Yeah, Dynasty's team looks to be just very shifty. A very shifty offense here, as we saw there. She was just putting them on skates, making him lose his shoes, basically. Takes the snap, feels pressured, rolls right, and chucks it down to the center. Center takes off, and flags still haven't been pulled. Makes a move, but falls down. Turf Monster has got her down right around the same yard line and hopes she's okay. Looks to be okay. Friends checking on her. We love to see that. Everybody's checking on her. She looks to be okay.
Yeah, there's been a lot of slipping going on, and is she grabbing at her ankle?
Looks like she's grabbing her knee, maybe.
Ooh. You hate to see that.
Has a little bit of a limp, but she looks to be a soldier and will stay in this game. She says, I'm hurt, no problem. Walk it off. Let's go. We love that energy. Dynasty takes the snap. Looks to be a huge false start on Dynasty. That'll back them up 5 yards. They're already 2nd and 8. It'll make it 2nd and 13 here for Dynasty.
Yeah, and those flags for Dynasty have been messing them up a little bit. But as we've seen, they have no trouble making a big play. So I don't think there's anywhere to panic, but you do still want to polish that up because that could come back to bite you.
That definitely could come back to bite you. As we see Dynasty, 2nd and long, feels pressure, rolls right, backs up a little bit, hopefully doesn't get sacked, does not, chucks one to the center, center takes off, might have a lane, makes a spin move, stays in bounds, and they call her out of bounds at the 40 or 37-yard line. Team doesn't like the call, but that is what the call will stay. A huge first down, huge gain of yardage there for Dynasty as they keep this drive going.
And she's out there showing that ankle injury really meant nothing. Getting a big play there, like we just said, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone for another score. And I like the fact that Dynasty is getting their girl involved because that can help them a lot in terms of just scoring these points and maybe looking for a blowout or a mercy rule even here.
Yeah, definitely a mercy rule would be insane, but it is nothing that Dynasty is not used to. I love that they're getting everyone involved. They have a huge sideline of a team. You know, they're just really like a really good team. They play really good football, making smart plays constantly. Takes a snap, feels pressured, rolls right, surveys, heaves one to the end zone. It'll be caught!
Wow.
Are you kidding? Blue shirt once again gets caught on the 500 ball. Wow.
And roll out the carpets for him. Roll out the red carpets because he is looking like a superstar out here. That is what, his fourth touchdown?
Third touchdown.
His 3rd touchdown so far. And he is making plays from anywhere.
That is insane. What a grab there. Just absolutely went up for the ball and came down with it on the 500 ball. So you're talking, there's a lot of people in coverage, offense, defense, whatever. The fact that he was able to grab that, come down with it, and it could be complete insanity. They look to go for one here. Takes a snap. Feels no pressure. Surveys. Looks to throw. I know he wants to throw to the same guy once again. I would too if I was him. But finally feels the pressure. Rolls right. Surveys. Backs up. Throws. Incomplete. And that'll be a 36-16 lead. And Dynasty now has scored 30 unanswered points. 30 unanswered points for Dynasty here.
And I mean, it does look bad, but keep in mind, this is technically only a 2-possession game. If they can get 2 scores by a girl, that's 18 right there, and then a 1-point play after each of them, this game is still there. Their defense just has to make a stop, and they have to score here, preferably with the girl. But it is getting scary. Consider the fact that the rules of flag football is If you're up by 19 with 2 minutes left, it is automatically a mercy rule. So they need to put some points up very fast.
They do need to put some points up very, very fast. And if you're Miss A students, you're down 20, 8 minutes left. You have to make some magic happen here as they take the snap, rolls right away, and will get stopped right away. Goes absolutely nowhere. Dynasty makes sure that does not happen. 2nd and 5 here for Miss A students.
Yeah, it looks like Dynasty's defensive plan in terms of stopping the run is they just have a QB spy right there whenever the girl's at quarterback, and they just wait for them to get out, and they just have fast players that are getting there right away and not allowing for any big plays off the run.
I definitely agree. Takes a snap, looks to heave one, gets pressure right away, rolls right, and oh my God, she is on fire on defense right now. Holy cow, what a defensive stop there by Dynasty. 3rd and short.
They have to start moving the ball through the air because the run is just not working. Like they're getting a pressure and getting to the quarterback fast. And that's very scary if you're a team trying to look for deep balls. Oh, just handing it off here.
That was a direct snap. Look at him go. Will be a 1st down. That's honestly a really smart play call. I like that a lot.
Yeah, never mind what I said about the run not working. There they go. But I don't think anybody expected that. I forgot that a girl QB can hand it off to a boy if they choose to.
Takes a snap once again. Will be 1st and long here. Heaves one. Has a man. Gets down at about the 37-yard line. Will be 2nd and 7 here for Miss A students who is looking for an absolutely crazy comeback.
Yeah, I do like that decision right there. Just keep taking the short, medium passes, 5 yards, 7 yards. Just keep taking those. There's still 7 minutes left. It seems hopeless, but there's relatively a lot of time left in this game. So just keep taking the easy passes and don't risk it.
There is definitely a lot of time left in this game. As we see him take the snap. Everybody goes deep. We're looking for a deep ball here. 2nd and short. She scrambles himself. And let's see if they give her the 1st down.
I think she may have just been short.
Just got the 1st down.
Oh, okay, she got it.
Just got the 1st down right at the 40. Will now be 1st and 20 heading to the 20.
Yeah, I love that play call a lot. Just have your receivers go deep, take the defense as far off of the quarterback as possible, and just take that easy run right there.
Really easy run. Drops back, feels pressure, rolls right. Heaves one, almost caught there. That would have been a nice connection, but unfortunately it will be 2nd and 20 for Miss A students, down 20, looking for a 5-minute and 53-second miracle here, Mason.
Yeah, that was just barely too low. That would have been a very nice pass, getting them a lot closer to scoring right there. And that would have been to a girl, too. But you do like to see what they're doing right here. The clock's still rolling.
Takes a snap, feels the pressure, rolls right away. He's one, absolutely wobble of a ball. Almost picked off, a dangerous pass there. Almost gave the ball away to Dynasty, but fortunately dropped to the floor for them. 3rd and 20, you're 3rd and very long. What are we expecting to see, Mason?
I think, once again, it's either probably just going to be a run or a short pass. And that's what I recommend them to do. Don't panic. Just take the easy yards.
Takes a snap, feels the pressure right away. Heaves one. Almost caught there. They really needed him to catch that. Unfortunately, not able to bring that ball down. Oh, my goodness, and that hurts. You have 5 minutes left. 4th and 20, down 20. You need a miracle ball here, Mason, if you're Miss A students.
Yeah, that's a very unfortunate drop right there. And now they need a huge play to even just get a 1st down.
Yeah, we can see here, 4th and 20. If you're Miss A students, I'm just hoping that you can heave a Hail Mary pretty much at this point. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Feels no pressure. Dynasty playing prevent defense. Has a man in the end zone.
Orange.
Didn't see him. Feels pressure. Rolls left. Heaves one. Has a 1st down and more. Wow, what a bullet.
There was a flag, it looks like. Who's that on?
See what they call that. Dynasty's calling for their offense. And it will be, not sure what the call is here.
Yeah, what is
It'll
that?
be Dynasty ball. Dynasty will get the ball back.
Wow.
As that's what it looks like right now, at least.
Wait.
See what they do here. Kind of confused on what's going on.
Oh, no, it wasn't.
Oh, no. They remain with the ball. Miss A State's still in it. Or Miss A's students.
Yeah, I was going to say, because if Dynasty got the ball, they would have been back there. I'm not sure what the call was there.
Right. Drops back to pass. Waits. Surveys. Has a man wide open in the back of the end zone. He's jumping around saying, do you see me? Heaves it to him. Finally has him. Touchdown.
And like I said, that is a girl scoring right there. So that would be 9 points. In the game, just like that, it's back to being close, surprisingly.
It is back to being close. It'll be 22. That was, I believe that is a guy. It's 22-36.
No, that was a girl who caught it.
22-36 here. As you see, a beautiful moon. Not sure if a camera's going to capture that, but a beautiful moon is out today. Really dark red. As we see, they go for two, takes a snap. Has pressure, barely has pressure though. Rolls left, looking, surveys, throws, incomplete. 36-22. Dynasty will keep their 14-point lead, but now if you're Miss A students, you're completely not out of it just yet, Mason.
I mean, also real quick, I think our scorekeepers put the score wrong because that was actually a girl who scored. She just has a very short haircut, but that was a girl who scored, so it should be 25.
Correct. Now they have 25 points.
Yeah, okay, there it goes. They needed that extra point right there, so that does hurt. But it's not completely over. Only an 11-point game, so a touchdown to a girl, and then the three-point conversion could literally win it for them if they get a stop here.
They definitely could, as this is what Intramural Championship Sports is all about, ladies and gentlemen. It comes down to the nitty-gritty, and this is now officially the most points that Dynasty has scored all season, and the most points that Miss A students have scored all season, and most points that Dynasty has given up all season. Definitely see. As you see, a little bit like a Philly special, my boy AJ looks at throwing. He drops back, rolls right, looks at throw, heaves one. 50-50 ball will be complete.
Wow.
He has even more room to go. He goes down the sideline to the 40, gets his flags pulled down at the 34-yard line. I know AJ's hyped. I know Dynasty's hyped. Incredible catch, incredible run after the catch with 1 minute and 5 seconds left here to go in this Intramural Flag Football Championship, Mason. Give me your thoughts.
And the quarterback going down there off the Philly special, it looked like a young Mike Evans out there just going up, lob it up to your guy, and let him make a play. And he made it.
He did definitely make it. That was an incredible grab. That was absolutely insane. Wow.
Yeah, it's rare to see a quarterback just go up there like a wide receiver and maul a bunch of people for a huge gain.
Takes a snap, has a screen, looks for a second pass. Blue shirt guy throws an inter. Oh, no! That was an interception that Miss A students really needed.
That is a heartbreaker right there. That interception could have kept them in the game.
Oh, wow. They really needed that one. But now they're 2nd and 6 to go to the 20-yard line. Wow.
And it looks like the clock on our broadcast and on the stadium aren't in alignment. Oh, there it goes. Okay.
There we go.
So, 50 seconds left on the clock. That would have been huge for Miss A students.
That would have been absolutely insane. Drops back to pass, feels the pressure, does the same play, but flips. Blue shirt guy makes a move, scrambles left more, runs down the field, backs up, scrambles right. He doesn't know where to go. I don't even think he has a man open. He keeps backing up. He's going the wrong way. He goes. He loses the guy, doesn't get his flag pulled, then just throws it and has a man to the 20, makes a move, falls down. Surf Monster strike once again for Dynasty.
That is unfortunate, but that is a great play right there. Just not giving up. You see the quarterback scrambling. He might have ran 50 yards right there to get that pass off. But that's a good effort you like to see from the quarterback. And the dude in the blue shirt just saying, I can do whatever. Line me up anywhere. Give me the ball from any point, and I can make a big play happen.
I'm not sure what's going on here, but they are not giving them the field of yardage that they just played. Oh, is that a flag on the ground?
Oh, I think they might have seen what I saw because I thought The guy in the blue shirt, it looked like he crossed the line of scrimmage and then went back and then threw it. But would that set the play clock back as well?
Probably not. 25 seconds left.
Okay.
As we see here, 3rd and now 10. So Miss A students, they're not completely out of it just yet, Mason.
They do have 2 timeouts. If they get an interception here, then they can make something happen. Oh, wait. Another flag.
Another flag here. We'll see what that's about. And that will back them up even further. I'm just going to guess the delay of game here. Because they did take a really long time to snap that ball. All right, so now you're 3rd and 15 for Dynasty. 24 seconds left. You're only up 11. If they get a woman to score and get a 2-point conversion, then this game is back to being tied. As he looks to heave one. Oh,
no.
Has just, man, it is dropped.
Ooh.
That'll also stop the clock. 4th and long here. And the receiver is not happy whatsoever. She can't believe it. I can't believe it either. She's punching people. She's hitting people, pushing people. She knows that she just dropped a crucial ball here.
And now it's interesting because if they don't get this, let it be an incompletion, they could still get scored on from over here because Miss A students would get the ball right over there. To be honest, I might even punt it if I'm Dynasty and not even take that risk.
Honestly, if I'm Dynasty, I'm punting it too. Or you could use your quarterback, pitch it, and hope you can run out 16 seconds in one play. Here we go. Takes a snap, feels pressure right away, rolls right, gets pressured some more, makes a man miss.
Oh, he just went over the line of scrimmage. And
Honestly, that was the best decision they could do. It was nearly picked off, but I think that dropping it puts him in way better field position.
Yeah, as a defender, it does suck to drop an interception. But getting that deflection and getting the ball near midfield is huge for them.
Well, Mason, here we go. It could really come down to this. We could see a tied game. We could see a win here. Or we could see Dynasty taking this game. But we will see 9 seconds left. And mind you, Miss A student still has 2 timeouts remaining. They could get some short dump-offs and then eventually hit the end zone if they really wanted to.
They have no choice but to let a girl score here. So maybe we might see a Hail Mary to a girl, or maybe they just try to get 2 quick plays off. But if a girl doesn't score, then the game is over, even if they get the touchdown.
And we will definitely see here as they will try to get their guys together. Not sure what the confusion. Oh, trying to get a ball here. What a throw there by the guy on the sideline. Holy cow. That was an absolute bullet there.
And I think the matchup to watch here is if you look at the bottom of your screen, that girl in the gray right there is their best receiving option in terms of girls that they can pass it to. She has one-on-one coverage, it looks like, and maybe a deep bomb here based on how the players are lined up. They might be looking for a Hail Mary with 9 seconds left.
We will see what happens here. Takes a snap.
Ooh.
Has a guy. Oh, my God. One man to beat.
Get out of bounds. You got to.
Gets out of bounds. The time didn't even run. 5, 4, 3, and clock will stop at 4 seconds.
If they can get a touchdown to a girl right here, this game could be going to Miss A students at the last second. That is a huge play. And that guy in the orange shirt has been, in the orange pants, excuse me. He's been going off for them so far.
He really has been. As a first time out has been called. Wow. Absolute excitement right now may come down to this. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Intramural Flag Football here, championships here on UWW-TV, and you are in for a very good one because like Mason said, if they get a ball to a woman, that's worth 9 points, and they're only down 11. So you get the touchdown with a woman, you go for 2, you tie the game, you go for 3, you win the game. So we will see what happens here, and if they can pull this off, they have 1 play, 4 seconds left. It'll be about 1st and 5 here for Miss A students.
And for Miss A students' last game against 4-on-4, their game came down to the last play as well with around the same amount of time on the clock. So they're no strangers to being clutch at the end of the game.
Definitely no stranger to being clutch, as here we go. Hold your breaths. You are in for a good last-second play, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, and that's the other thing. They do have a girl at QB. So any touchdown that a girl at QB throws does count for 9 still.
Here we go. Takes the snap. Feels pressure. Heaves one. It'll be incomplete.
1 second left on the clock, though.
1 second remains on the board. Dynasty hasn't won just yet. This game is not over. This is what we live for. This is what we are broadcasting you this for. This is what we come down to here in this tournament for intramural flag football. 1 second remains on the clock, and anything can happen, Mason.
Oh, my God.
As they take another timeout here.
I think Dynasty's trying to switch out what personnel they have out there. And if they're smart, they just guard. Well, I mean, with the girl QB, it's kind of scary because any touchdown counts for 9. This is incredibly unpredictable. And my heart's pounding, and I'm not even in the game. This is insane right here. This is what a championship game is all about. It comes down to the last play, the last second. And we'll see if Miss A student can pull off an insane comeback here.
We'll see about that one. As they're still in the huddle, I'm really excited to see what this turns into. 1 second left remains on the clock. I know both sidelines are just, their breath is going, their hearts are pounding. My heart's pounding just thinking about this. I'm getting goosebumps right now.
Ooh.
As here we go. They will set up. Here we go, looking to get their guys off the field.
And Dynasty could just be looking to rush the quarterback heavily here.
Here we go. 1 second left. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Takes a snap. Feels the pressure. Rolls right. Heaves one in the end zone. It'll be incomplete, but there is a flag. And you cannot end the game you cannot end the game on a defense or defensive penalty. We might have one remained untimed down here.
No way. And because that was in the end zone, they only have to go like an inch to get a touchdown.
They'll only have, well, that's, yeah, they'll have an inch because they were 5 yards away. Here we go, Mason.
Oh, my God. And Dynasty has to be sweating.
Has to be.
Miss A students is knocking on the door, and they're right there. Only needing less than, 5 yards to score here?
Yeah. Only needed, they're just a yard away. They're a yard. So if you are Dynasty, rush. You are rushing some people at the quarterback because the quarterback can easily get in there for the score. They put a second left back on the clock because of the penalty. We will play one remained untimed down. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably standing out your seats right now. Here we go. One down, takes a snap, flag. That'll be a false start, back him up 5 yards. A crucial penalty that they could absolutely not afford right there.
That hurts, but they are still right there knocking on the door of the end zone. But even if they score here, they have to still get the 2-point conversion or 3-point to win it.
Here we go. First and short. First and just 2 yards here. Here we go. One more remained untimed down. Hold your breaths. Takes a snap. Feels the pressure. Gets a block. Rolls right. Looks for a man. Makes a man miss. He's one. Has a man. Drops it. The game is over. Dynasty wins in an absolute thriller.
The refs are calling for something.
Uh-oh. There is a flag.
And this
and he's going to go on the defense. Dynasty has not won just yet.
And this is bad deja vu here. Because exactly the same way it went last game for Dynasty. My team was celebrating like we won, and the refs were back there signaling that the game was not over. So now we'll get 2 back-to-back, well, really 3, back-to-back-to-back untimed downs.
Oh, my goodness.
back to back to back on time downs like you just said. This game is absolutely bonkers, and there's not even a second on the clock, and this is what we're playing right now. This is actually insane.
No matter which way this goes, this is an amazing ending to a championship game here.
Man, this is absolutely insane.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure what you do here if you're Dynasty. You just kind of have to tell your guys, play clean football. Get the stop, but play clean. We cannot afford another penalty at all.
Cannot afford another penalty whatsoever, as now, oh no, Dynasty is getting into it, the referees. And now they're after to back him up. He's not happy about the call. Definitely not something you want to see here in the game. Some negativity. They're just trying to have fun, and the refs are just making their own calls. And they're just trying to explain to him here. Huge communication. My friend AJ's in there. He's usually a pretty good guy about this stuff, so I know he'll be careful. But guy in the blue shirt, obviously not happy, had to be backed up. Huge commotion here as Dynasty thinks that they should have already won this game.
But here's the problem, though. By Flag Football League rules, any call that the ref puts down cannot get overturned. So I understand why they're doing this here, but you got to get your head back in the game and go back and play. There's no way that it can get overturned. So they're forced to play this down now. It does suck. But if you're Dynasty, you just got to get your head back in the game and make another stop.
And now here, if Dynasty somehow loses this game, you already know that this is going to be some huge commotion, potentially.
In Dynasty, I don't think they're aware of the fact that you cannot push the blocker. That will get called every single time. The refs did make the correct call there. We did see the guy in the blue shirt try to push off. It's a natural response whenever someone in front of you. But now it looks like they're about to snap the ball, and here we go for the last play of the game.
Well, what we think is the last play of the game. We've had three last play of the games. Takes a snap, feels the pressure, two-man pressure. He's one, picked off.
And here we go. Whistles again.
Now here we go. That'll do it. Dynasty finally wins this one. They will take the championship and remain undefeated. Good for Dynasty as the huge second half happens. A crucial call is happening. Crazy plays happening. And a lot of calls that didn't go their way. But they executed each and every play, Mason. Take me through your thoughts.
Fans rushing the field. You see Dynasty celebrating an undefeated season. That's hard to do. But let's give a quick shout out to Miss A students. As I said, they don't give up, and they got as close as they could have gotten to winning without actually doing it. But that was an amazing game we saw here from both teams. A little bit of bad calls on each side to make this still be a good game, but an amazing game nonetheless from both teams. And congratulations to Dynasty for winning the Intramural Co-Ed Flag Football Championship.
I absolutely love that celebration they just did there. I know they're really happy. Good for them. But with that, that'll do it. Dynasty wins 36-25. And that will do it for this matchup. Thank you again for tuning in for the Co-Rec Intramural Flag Football Championship. We will have the men's first place championship game coming up in just a little bit. Stay tuned. This is UW Whitewater Intramural Flag Football Championships live on UWW-TV.
welcome to Perkins Stadium on the campus of UW Whitewater. You're watching the Intramural Flag Football Championships on UWW-TV. In our third and final game this evening, we have small ball going up against the main characters. I'm Matthew Schultz alongside Logan Lee. Logan, let's talk a little bit about intramurals and the fun it brings to these players tonight at Perkins Stadium.
Absolutely, Matt. With intramurals, they bring the same level of competitivity. With intramurals, they bring the same level of competitiveness, but just not a lot of the risk as our bigger Divisional I college teams and the NFL.
Yeah, that's right. Intramurals are a great way to get out of athletics. You know, it's a great way to make some new friends, get out there on the field, do something you love, and it's a fun little relaxation. So, it should be a great game today. We got two very good teams going up against each other. Both of them lead their sides of the bracket. Looking at specifics here, the main characters. I'm going to take the main characters here. I don't know about you, but looking at the main characters at their playoffs brackets here. First round 60-12, second round 40-7, third round in the semifinals 40-13, and that brings us right here to the championship round. Now, when we look at the small ball, we're seeing they had the first week bye. They came in on the quarterfinals. Small ball 55-19, small ball 34-32. Barely clinched the semifinals and put themselves here. So this could either be a close game. Maybe small ball had some better competition, but this is either going to be a close game or a blowout. What do you think, Logan?
I'm going to take small ball here to kind of give us something to root against. And overall, I see small ball as a team that is very competitive. They get down and dirty. They get the ball. They just have this innate ability to score. And with their wins against so close, it shows they can play at a high level at a very competitive rate.
Absolutely. And it's a shame we don't have we have small ball stats recorded. We do not have the other teams here. Small ball, they're spreading their wealth pretty well here. Got a bunch of receiving touchdowns across the board. We don't see a huge cluster for one person. We do see a cluster for rushing touchdowns from Lucas Miller. So he might be a threat on the front. That's going to be something that the defense is going to have to watch out for.
Absolutely, Matthew. And I'm looking here at the main characters. Looks like they don't have any MVPs on their roster. Looks like for leading in receiving touchdowns, we got Jake Quast. We got Jake Quast leading in receiving touchdowns, and in rushing touchdowns, we have Danny Hanlon.
Yeah, it's a shame that main character just doesn't have more stats tracked. They've had such a dominant season right now, and it'd be interesting to compare the scoring between the two teams. But that's a little disappointing there.
But yeah, this is going to be a fun game, I think. I think both teams have the chance to score big. It's like you just said, it's going to either be a close scoring game or it's going to be a big blowout. This is going to be a fun game to see.
Yeah, the players are coming out on the field here. This is going to be the start of the game. Taking the field at the 14. All right, looks like they're loading up the left field here.
Small ball is on the defensive side. Main characters get the ball to start it.
All right, here we go. Ball's about to be snapped. Oh, no. Still waiting.
Looks like there's some confusion on the field here as who's going to start here for the main characters. Oh.
There we go. Wide receivers taking their stances. Ball snapped, pitched on the right. Looks like it's going to be a flea flicker. Tossed down far. Holy crap. Oh, just broken up.
Oh my gosh, you saw him get open there down the middle, and he just could not haul it in. That was so close.
That is a ballsy first play there, coming out of the gate strong. Wow.
That's like when the Packers came out against the Browns in preseason. Yeah. Yes, that was Matt who said that, but that was a very gutsy play.
There we go. Quarterback's coming out. Pump fake. Staying on the right side. Nope. There we go. Ball's out. And he's brought down. About 10 yards on the gain there. Logan, what's something that the defense should look out for here?
Obviously, what we just saw with the first play of the game, we saw them go deep right away. They're going to have to be ready to expose that and get the ball, possibly get some interceptions.
Great throw. Wheel out by the quarterback there under immediate pressure. Looks like he's marked caught just past the 40. It's going to be about the 38.
We talk about the fun that is brought up in intramural leagues, and imagine just playing on Warhawk Field right now, just having fun playing games. Like, that's awesome.
Absolutely, yeah. Quarterback takes a snap. He's cocking up. No pressure. Wow, what a catch. Jumped up. Brought down just at the 10. 12, excuse me. It's going to be another first down. They're going to be in range for a touchdown here with the way they've been throwing.
Good mindfulness by the defense to haul the wide receiver down before he was able to explode out for a touchdown.
All right, they're setting up again. Quarterback takes it back. He's wheeling out right under pressure. Throws it up, and that's in. Touchdown.
Main characters strike first here in Intramural Playoff Championship. Gain number 3.
Yeah, open in the end zone there. That's 6 for the main characters. There we go. Line up for the extra point.
Am I crazy, or does it look like they're going for 3?
I think they're going for 3. Quarterback takes a snap. Receivers are going long. No pressure again. Launches it out. It's broken up. No good on the extra point attempt.
Excellent pass breakup by the defender to get in front of the wide receiver and knock it down. We're going to have a 6-point lead for the main characters, and let's see what small ball can do if they can answer it.
Yeah, small ball is going to take that back. Oh, what's going on here? They're taking it again. Another toss down at the 5. Brings it into the 3. Marked down at the 3. 4th and 3. 4th and goal.
Looks like the scoreboard is not caught up with the game right now, as it's still 0-0.
Quarterback takes a snap again under immediate pressure. Wheels out left. He's dancing around in the backfield. Comes back to the right. Takes it up. Plows a guy over. Holy crap. And he gets the touchdown. Look at that.
He was like a bulldozer heading in there, and he just whops him. Oh, my gosh, what a hit.
Wow. Just completely laid him out. They're in, and it looks like he's going for the 1-point extra point here. Refs are getting together to discuss. All right, looks like we're back. All right, plays in motion. Quarterback's got the ball again. Under pressure, he's dancing around again, coming to the left. Tosses it up. That's brought down in the end zone. That's good. Another point for the main characters.
Main characters will go up 7-0 as the small ball offense will take the field. It'll be very interesting to see how they respond.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering what the small ball, what their offensive scheme is going to be looking like here. What do you think, Logan?
I think they gotta go eye for eye. They gotta go for the touchdown like right away. If they can get a deep throw and go all the way, it's going to be a very competitive game and insight into what's going to happen.
Gotcha. Quarterback's got it. He's wheeling left. Points out downfield, launches it, and it's brought down just short of the 40. Looks like it's going to be at the 39 small ball.
I actually just called it there. Beautiful pass over the middle, and that is caught right around the 50-yard line.
Yeah, and you know, with that setting the precedent, that might be how the rest of the drive is going to go. We got small ball taking their stances here.
I think the main characters suffer from main character syndrome.
We caught it again, just past the 40. That'll be at the 36. Another great pass for the small ball. They're making progress down the field here.
They are moving and grooving down that field, and the defense needs to put a stop to it. Otherwise, we're going to have a very competitive game here.
Yeah, it might be a heavyweight matchup, blow after blow here.
We did see in the playoffs they won 34-32.
That's right. Barely clinched the playoffs, but they're not playing like it. They're still making hefty progress down the field. That's caught at the 30. Small ball, first down.
I often think of first downs as just going up and down the steps. If the offense keeps going like this, it's going to be upstairs in the attic in no time.
Excuse me, looks like that's still second. Quarterback's under pressure again, running around, tosses it, and it's dropped. No catch. Now will bring up third down for the small balls.
Man, that's tough to watch. It looks like the receiver put it all in to get the ball, and it just slides through his fingers.
Yeah, that's a catch. That's a catch you wish you could get back. Close, but no cigar. All right, lined up again. Quarterback takes a snap. Defense is lined up far back. Another drop ball. That's going to bring up fourth for the small ball. You know, Logan, I'm looking at this defense, and their secondary is pretty far back. Do you think that's affecting how the ball's moving down the field?
Looks like they're definitely going with like a contained defense. They want to make sure if they get the ball, they're going to be there right away to stop them. We saw how that worked last year with Green Bay.
Holy smokes, another long pass, broken up at the goal line. No good. That's going to be main character's ball at the 30.
Good awareness by the defender to get in front of the wide receiver, knock that ball down. Main characters will have the ball. They could easily start just building that lead right now.
Yeah, you know, main characters got momentum right now. They got to work off that. They could get down the field here. Looks like their long balls are going pretty uncovered. They've had some contention in the first drive, but I think they're going to revert back to long tosses here. Quarterback takes the snap again, pressure once again. Ball goes long again. No good.
Tries the Hail Mary, and it just does not work out. That was a very gutsy play again for the first play of their drive.
Yeah, you know, the main characters are playing go big or go home. And it seems like they're pretty fond of these long passes, Logan.
It's like they all went to the Aaron Rodgers School of Hail Mary.
One could even say it looked a little Mahomey.
And you just won a bet, I think.
All right, quarterback gets the ball, wheels out right, looking for a man, tosses it wide open at the 30, brings it in, just past the 20. He's down at the 21. Another good toss by the main characters. Looks like they shifted off the long balls and went for the small balls.
Yeah, it looks like the quick passes really threw the defense off there. That was very effective to get them down close to the end zone.
Yeah, and another easy first down for the main characters here. Quarterback takes a snap. He's looking around. Pressure's coming in. He lets it fly. That's in. Touchdown. Holy smokes, 21-yard reception.
That's called a touchdown. That's called a touchdown.
That's right. Yeah, main character's got plenty of momentum here. I think they're going to go for another one. Make this a 14-0 lead.
I mean, you might as well. Those are guaranteed points at how close they are.
Oh, fakes the pitch, tosses it right in. Faked out the defense. Entire defense shifted right, leaving a man open in the end zone for the easy extra point. Not bad, main characters. Ball will go back to the small balls. Let's see if they can respond to this 14-0 lead.
Small ball down early here against the main characters. They need to find an answer to get down there, get in the end zone, and score. It's going to be very interesting to see how they respond, or if main characters can put a stop to their drive again.
All right, quarterback takes the snap. He's looking long, launches it over the head of the receiver. No good. Good coverage by the main characters. Little overtossed, small balls, quarterback. So again, with the long balls, are we going to see a shift to a shorter pass scheme here, Logan? You think they're going to switch, or you think they're going to keep going with these deep passes?
I think both teams are using the long ball as an establishing throw to get them deep downfield, and then they're going to play small ball as they get down further near the end zone.
Absolutely. Ball comes out. It's caught, brought down at the 22. It's going to be a first down for the small ball. They're still in the game here. You know, the long ball has been working for the main characters pretty good. So I think maybe small ball is going to try to copy here. Oh, quarterback's flags come off in the backfield. He's marked down.
That would be the equivalent of a sack here in flag football.
It's only a 2-yard loss, it looks like. Nothing deadly.
Sound like they're back at the 1-yard line.
That's right. Still a mistake that could be easily avoided. Small balls lining up again. Takes a snap. Cocking up. Oh, jump by the defender there. He's pointing out, directing traffic. He's down again. Good hands by the defense right there to grab the flags off him. That's a tough snatch. Got a yard on the carry. That brings up third down for small ball.
Small ball has got to convert on this down if they want to have any hope of staying in this game. They're not down by a lot, but if you allow the team to keep scoring on you, it's just going to take down your team's morale.
Quarterback takes a snap. He's under heavy pressure. Flags are pulled. He's marked as a sack. Wow. Great defense from the main characters. And he's back. That'll be 4th and long for the small balls. That's hard to come back from.
Main characters playing like the Packers defense against C.J. Stroud like this last weekend. Constantly getting pressure on the quarterback in this drive.
See if they're going to punt it here. We got the main characters dropping back in the field. Small ball elects to punt. No rushing past the line of scrimmage here for the defense, so everyone's going to be back behind midfield. Ball's out, takes his time, and boots it. Looks like it's going to fall about 38, untouched. And it is marked at the 38-yard line. Main character's ball, first down.
Here we see the main character's offense taking the field again. If they score, that's just going to turn into a blowout, I think. Small ball has had their opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize.
If you were lucky enough to watch the game just before this, it was much closer. Hopefully this game will be the same. Quarterback takes a snap. Wide receiver's out, under pressure, wheeling out. Open man. Oh, he's still got it. Caught the ball, missed the flagpole. Got an extra couple yards after contact, and he'll be brought down at the 18. Impressive throw and impressive catch by the main characters.
Absolutely, Matt. That was a beautiful throw over the middle, and the wide receiver just gets it done to get some good yardage and has them already down near the red zone.
The main characters are steamrolling down the field here. Under pressure again. Quarterback's looking for options. He takes it for himself, and he makes it all the way down. Slows down at the 3-yard line. That'll be another 1st and goal for the main characters. They have plenty of momentum, Logan.
Mobile quarterbacks are something that you see a lot in football. If you have a team that has a good mobile quarterback, you have the potential to win a lot of games.
Absolutely, especially under pressure. That ball's up, and it's in. Another touchdown for the main characters.
That's called a touchdown.
That extends the lead to 20 points. And it looks like they're just going to go for the 1-point extra point here. Not too cocky.
We've seen them try for the third point conversion and the 2-point conversion as well, and on the first drive of the game, and it didn't pan out.
Oh my goodness! Under pressure again. Balls to no one, just over the head of his receiver in double coverage. No good on the extra point. That's going to keep the score 20-0 with 4:25 left in the half.
Main characters are definitely playing like good complementary football at this point, not allowing the small ball to score and constantly putting the pressure on the foot on the gas pedal.
That's right. They've got plenty of momentum, as I said. Small ball needs to make a comeback here. Take the field, whistle's blown. Ball's up. Launched in midfield. A lateral, oh my goodness, the field is open. Plenty of real estate. He runs past the 40. And he's brought down at the 34. What an amazing play. The field awareness, the space awareness to make that pitch is incredible, Logan.
A little bit of trickery on that play really pans out for the small ball team as they'll advance deep into main character's territory.
Yeah, smart play by the small ball. That brings him down to the 34. Quarterback's got the ball again, launches it midfield. Flags are pulled after about a 5 or 6 yard gain. Small balls are still making progress down the field. Can they produce some points at the end of this drive, though, is the question. Again, taking the field. Snaps up. Under pressure again. 2 men. 3. 1 at the line. His flags are pulled right at the line of scrimmage. Small ball quarterback has not made it very far past the line of scrimmage so far this game, Logan.
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. Looks like he keeps trying to scramble, and every time it's not paying out for him. Main character's defense is just getting in there and just being disruptive.
Yeah. Close defense here with the main characters as the quarterback's looking for options again. Caught just short of the line of scrimmage. That's going to be pulled behind for a loss of 1. Not a good look for small ball here.
Small ball going to be on 4th down here. They're going to try to figure out how they can get into that end zone or just that first down.
Yeah, when you're down by 20, you don't have much of a choice here. We're probably going to see small ball take it. It looks like we will. Quarterback's in shotgun. Takes a snap. Receivers are covered. He's got a man. He drops it over his shoulder. He is not happy about missing that catch. And that's going to be the main character's ball on some promising field position there.
Hey, you want to know what his favorite candy is?
What's that? Butterfingers.
He clearly had them there.
A missed catch. It's a shame. Been there a couple times myself. Main characters take the ball here.
It hurts the most when it hits your hands and you can't haul it in.
That's right. Good catch there. He's free. No flags are pulled. He's got a couple of guys chasing him down. He's brought down at the 37. Good pickup by the main characters again. They're just making progress every time they get the ball in their hands. Defense has got to make some adjustments here if they want to make a stop. Main characters take the snap again. Under immediate pressure. And his flags are pulled short. Good stop by small ball. Looks like a 1 yard gain. Clock keeps going. 50 seconds left. Can they get some points before the half here? Ball's out. Wide receivers are up the field. Man open in the flat. He doesn't see him. He chucks it down. Another catch wide open in the end zone. That's another 6 for the main characters. Wow.
Oh my gosh, these wide receivers for main characters have been so effective, getting deep and making plays to the point where they can get big touchdowns like this.
Yeah, wide open in the end zone. That's not something that you can allow as a small ball defender there. Great toss, great awareness by the main character's quarterback. They're going to get some extra points here before the half's over. Scanning the field, looking for some more guys. Rusher coming in. He's wheeling out. Rusher's lost. Cross-body throw. That was close to the back. He's marked in. No, he's marked out. No good on the extra point.
It did look like he was right next to that Warhawk goal line, but as the ball was coming in, he stepped out of bounds to make that catch.
Yeah, for the rules here, it's 1 foot in to make a completed catch, but it looked like the 1 foot that he did have in, the heel was on the white line there. So no good. That is 2 point afters marked no good for the main characters, but it is not really affecting their score. It is 26-0 ahead of the small balls.
Small ball has got to use these next 30 seconds to try to get something going, and also use their halftime to figure out what adjustments need to be made.
The half is not over yet. There's still 36 seconds. Small ball could make a move to the end zone here. Could get some points on the board before they go into the halftime. We'll see what they can do. It's like a little break's taken here.
We have seen both teams go for the long ball to start their drives off. It is very possible. It just depends on how easily the wide receivers can get open and if they can get downfield quick.
Small ball takes a snap. Wide receivers are going out. Chucks it to a man open. He's got it. Caught at the 35. Passes the 40. Flags are missed. Flags are now pulled at the 33-yard line. Right in main character's territory. Good pickup on the play. 23 seconds called on the clock here.
Looks like someone on the sidelines might have went down there after the tackle play.
First down for small ball. 23 seconds on the clock. Let's see if they can make some fruits of their labor. Stopped here. Ref's got his hands up.
Are we looking for a new ball? Nope.
There we go. All right, plays back on. Whistle just blew. Quarterback's got the ball. Quick pass out. His flags are pulled fast. Wasn't able to get out 3 yards before his flags were yanked. Down at the 30.
We see the defender rocket in right as the catch is made, and he is brought down right after the catch is made. So that was beautiful awareness by the defense to just stop them in their tracks right there.
That's right. Timeout called by small ball. 20 seconds left on the clock. They're going to get together to figure out what they can do here to get some points on the board.
It is doable, but they're going to need to get some big plays here in the next 20 seconds if they want to get a lead or get a score before halftime.
Sizing up the defense here as they line up.
Looks like a lot of them are in prevent defense.
Yeah, they're sitting pretty far back here. Ball's out. Looking around. Under pressure again. Flips the ball up. Passes the line of scrimmage just past the 20. He runs out of bounds.
Looks like he's out of bounds right around the 20.
Something like that. His flags might have been pulled before. Could affect the game clock here. Looks like it stopped at 12 seconds.
Nope, looks like they have him right down at the 20-yard line.
Clock keeps going here. Quarterback takes it, wheels out left, looking for a couple of open guys. Heavy coverage there, risky toss. No good. Ball slapped down, and that will bring up second down for small ball.
We say second down, but really it's fourth down. They got 4 seconds left to get something into the end zone. That was a very risky throw, though. There was a lot of bodies in the area. Easily could have been picked off.
Incomplete ball sends the clock to a grinding halt. 4 seconds left. This could be the last play of the half. Let's see what small ball does with it. He's got the snap. Throws it. Oh, flea flicker here. He's got it. He's cocking. He's tossing. Caught. He's it. Oh, just short. 1 yard line, inches from the end zone. The clock hits 0. No good. No points for small ball. Disappointing finish to such a productive drive, Logan.
Yeah, small ball was really moving down the field fast there, and it looked like they almost had the touchdown. Ref just marks them just outside the end zone.
It looks like that's the end of the first half. Our score is 26-0. I'm Matthew Schultz alongside Logan Lee, and you are watching the Intramural Flag Football Championships on UWW-TV. Logan, what stood out to you the most in the first half of play?
I mean, it's ultimately main characters just playing complementary football. Their defense is playing good. Their offense is scoring to keep their defense off the field. They are playing very effective football here tonight.
Yeah, small balls are off to a slow start. Do you think we're going to see a more productive second half from them, or do you think we're going to see the same from the small balls?
It comes down to the adjustments they can make. If they make the right adjustments and they get their wide receivers open in the next half, it could be a very different game.
You know, I think a huge part of the small balls offense is trying to get a wide receiver open. Main character's defense is on lock today. I haven't seen much of open receivers for small ball. So trying to get some separation off of that might be something the small balls are going to have to work on here.
Also good pressure by the main character's defense is really making that quarterback run around back there.
Yeah, that pressure is dwindling down the clock that he has to throw to look around at his receivers. So that's also definitely something that could be affecting the progress of small ball here. Main character's got a lot of momentum in the first half. Will it translate over to the second, Logan?
For those of you still with us, we saw in the second game, Dynasty had a huge lead going near the end of the game. Miss A's team was able to get close, and it took like 3, 4, 10 seconds plays just to get the game finished. It could very much change here in the second half.
It was an exciting game, the one that just happened before here between Dynasty and Miss A's students. Came down to the wire with a bunch of flags at the end. Clock was at 0, and there's still 5 plays ran before the game was even over. So maybe we could see a comeback here from small ball. Hopefully the mercy rule doesn't kick in. Make it an interesting game here. Got to hold their own. Hopefully they can keep it from getting a 19-point difference before the 2-minute mark. Otherwise the game will be marked early.
It comes down to how the quarterback handles his team, and if the quarterback for small ball can get his guys on the field, get them plays, this could be a very different game. It all starts with the quarterback, though.
Absolutely. Quarterback's got to be making the plays if he wants his team to win. A couple drop passes by small ball, too, could have gotten some extra yards. In the end, though, it looks like small balls are still putting up a fight, even with the drop passes.
There's no reason to give up yet. Anything can happen, especially if we're thinking about intramural. Anything can happen, or if we're thinking about regular sports. All it takes is that one good play to bring some momentum.
Couldn't agree more. Halftime comes to an end. Whistle's blown. Both teams come back on the field. Small ball at the 14 to start the half. We'll see what they do here. See if they shift off of the long ball scheme. Something shorter. We go. Defense is lining up, spreading out. Quarterback's got the ball. Under pressure again. He's grabbed, dropped ball. I don't see any. He's got flags. Comes down. I think he's marked far back there. Marked at the 6. That was quite the loss. Not something you want to see from small ball, especially when main characters has got so much momentum here.
Like I said, the pressure by main characters is always there. Quarterback needs to adjust to deal with that.
Quarterback's got the ball. Let's see if he can adjust. Wow, launches it. He's got it, grabbed, brought down at the 15. Third down, small ball. Good progress there.
That was very good progress. That was a play they needed after getting taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Now they're going to go for the first down. Hopefully we could see something come through here for small ball. Split receivers on either end. Oh, intercepted at the 5. Holy crap. He brings it in for a pick 6. Main characters totally kill the momentum from small ball. Wow. And again, the main character train keeps on going. Another 6 points for the main characters. That brings it up to 32-0. Let's see what they do for the point after here.
That was a perfect read by the defense. The quarterback had his eyes on his wide receiver the entire time. Gets right up in front of the wide receiver, takes it down, ends up in the end zone for the score.
Quarterback gets the ball. Dancing around in the back. Wow, he's dropping back pretty far there. He's got a man. His flags are pulled behind. Looks like 1 yard ahead of the line of scrimmage. Not a total loss there. Good toss under pressure. Good play by the quarterback. Good play by the wide receiver, getting some extra yards off that.
We saw a small ball start to generate some momentum, and it was just ended right away by the main characters with that pick 6.
Here we go. Small ball's got it again. Quarterback drops back, releases it. Got a man. Couple yards on the gain there. Second down for the small balls.
Looks like they're going to spot him right around the 18, 17.
It looks like the ball will be at the 18-yard line. Line up again. 2x2 for the wide receivers here. Ball snapped. Pressure immediately. Quarterback's comfortable in the back. Oh, now he's racing around. Tosses it up. Flags are pulled again just past the line of scrimmage.
Pickup of 2 there on the scrambled play. Actually, looks like 3 or 4.
The pressure coming in from the defense here is making it tough for the quarterback to get a viable toss off to his receivers here. Maybe we'll see some more short passes. Get the ball off quick.
Being down this much, 32-0, it's going to come down to time management, how the quarterback handles it, and if he's able to make these big plays to save time.
That's right. Quarterback dishes it out. It is nowhere near any of his receivers. Under pressure again, though. Even though they're down 32, there is still light at the end of the tunnel. They could still come back here. There's 16 minutes left.
It's just going to come down to how they handle their defense by the main characters.
Here we go. Quarterback's got it. Long shot again. Into coverage. Intercepted. It's getting brought back just past the 20. His flags are pulled at the 20-yard line. Another interception by the main characters. Their defense is amazing tonight.
We're starting to see these mistakes formed by the small ball quarterback, and they are being paid off in full by the main character's defense.
Yeah, no doubt because of the pressure that he's facing immediately after the snap. That's always tough to make a throw when you got to worry about the guy right in front of you. Main character's ball at the 20, first down. Under pressure, he sees it. He's up at the line, launches it just before. Oh, interception, there it is. Got a taste of their own medicine. It's being brought back. He's got nothing but an open field ahead of him. Past the 20, past the 10. That is a touchdown for small ball, a much-needed touchdown. That's 6. What a play.
Touchdown!
What a play. Good stuff by small ball. That's the momentum they need. Can they build off it?
It's like they just got their shot of coffee in the morning, and that definitely paid off for them there.
They're ready for it. They love it. They're lining up for the extra point here. Are they going to go for a lot or a little? Oh, cones are all the way back. They're going for all of it.
They're going for 3, definitely.
Got to make up for some disparity here.
They're racing against the clock because if they're still down by 20 by the time the 2-minute mark or so reaches, it's going to be a mercy rule game for the main characters. So they need to score fast.
We got 4 wide receivers on the left. One drops back. Ball's out to him. Defender's nowhere around. He's looking around for a toss. Passes it back to the quarterback. Quarterback's about 10 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Taking his time, looking around the field. Long ball. Deep coverage is up. And it's in. Wow, what a play by Small Ball to pick up an extra 3. And that brings the lead down to 22 instead of 32. Great job by Small Ball there.
It was a beautiful catch off the tip, and it looked like it was hauled in just at the end, at the back of the end zone.
Yeah,
Beautiful play.
13:43 left in the second half. Still got some time for Small Ball to make some big moves here. Main characters got the ball. They got to worry about this first. Can they stop the main characters before they extend the lead? Quarterback's got the ball. Short pass. Flags are pulled 2 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. Well, that might be 5. I'm sorry. 5 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. Second down for the main characters.
Looks like they're going to be marked right around the 29-yard line. Or no, my apologies, the 19-yard line.
19 quarterbacks got the ball. Again, right in the middle. Through the defenders. Got a bit of the shirt there. He's marked down at the 36. More momentum by the main characters to pick up a first down. Small ball defense isn't doing much to stop them here.
The wide receiver almost broke free for a wide open touchdown. Good defense by the small ball allows them to. They're still going to get the first down, but they stop them there.
Quarterback's got the ball. He's looking around. Got a couple of guys rushing him here. Speed up his decision making. He wheels out. On the left, he's brought down. Great sack by Small Ball. 7 yards. Takes him back. Kills some of that momentum we've been talking about. And now the main characters are going to have to make up for that on a third down. Great play by Small Ball. Second down, excuse me.
Looks like they're going to mark him right around the 29-yard line.
Marked at the 29. Quarterback's waiting for the ball. He's got it. Running around again under heavy pressure. Great toss, great catch. Brings him back to the 39. Just a little bit ahead of where they just were. Third down for the main characters.
The small ball defense is definitely trying to pressure the main character's quarterback into making those same mistakes their quarterback has. We've already seen it pay off in a pick six right away going from the 20-yard line.
There it is. Quick pressure, quick toss, quick flag pull. Very quick play. And that's brought up 13 yards. Another first down for the main characters. Small ball defense has led up another first down. They got to stop these guys.
Looks like they're going to be about 32-yard line.
Yep, main character's got the ball at the 32. It's first down. Got some time. He launches it. Got a man downfield, broken up. No good. Great defense by the small balls.
Excellent pass breakup by the defender there. Gets up, knocks the ball down, and prevents another possible score by the main characters.
A crucial stop right there. Prevents an early score by the main characters. Brings up second down for them, too. Main characters' receivers are still getting behind the line here. Whistle's blown. Ball's out. Pump fake, and he's got it. Missed one flag pull. The second guy's got him.
He almost got away from that second flag pull as well, but the defender just grabs on and hauls it down.
Another good 6 or 7 yard carry there. Or catch, excuse me. Main character's got the ball at the 24. Here we go. Quarterbacks got it. Wheels out right. Right up the middle again. It's his favorite route there. Brought down at the 10. Another productive toss by the main characters. So that brings up another first down for the main characters. Small ball defense is pressed up to the goal line here with threatening the small balls with a 38-9 score. Quarterback's got it. Ball is loose. Flags are pulled. He's marked down. 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That was a big play by the small ball defense here. With under 10 minutes left to go, they need to start getting pressure on the quarterback, and they need to get the ball back to their quarterback to see if they can move downfield and make this game a closer.
Absolutely. That 2 minutes that they could save if they get this under a 19-point difference could propel them to the win. He's got to stop him here. Under heavy pressure again, quarterback still looking around. He's got a man. No good. Ball is dropped. Tight coverage there. Good eyes by small ball defense to break that one up in the end zone.
It almost looked like the wide receiver had to play defense there to prevent it from being caught by the small ball defender.
Yeah, good change up by the offense to play some defense there. Saved an interception in the end zone. That brings up 3rd down for the main characters. They're knocking on the door of another score. Quarterback's got it again. Evades the coverage, tosses it up 5 yards. He takes it up very close to the goal line. That's down to the 2. We'll see if the main characters can do something with this. They've been making steady progress so far. Small ball's got to lock in here and stop this one. They need a stop here.
It looks like the wide receiver almost beat the flag pull attempt there around the 12-yard line, or on the 2-yard line.
4th down for the main characters. See if they could get it. There we go. There's a toss. Broken up, and that's a turnover at the 2. So that will be small ball at their 2-yard line. They've got a far way to go here.
It originally looked like the small ball defense was about to let up another score, but their defense close to the end zone, their goal line defense, possibly just saved the game for the small ball offense.
78 yards to go. It's going to take some time off the clock. Quarterback still makes a short throw. He's dancing around. Flags are pulled. That'll be brought down about 7 yards ahead of the line of scrimmage. 2nd down for small ball. And a long way to their end zone.
They're going to mark them down, looks like around the 10-yard line.
Clock keeps going, does not stop. Just less than 7 minutes. 6:52. Ball's up, out, and behind the line of scrimmage. He's looking for a pass, but no, his flags are pulled before he could choose to decide whether or not to run. And that's going to be in the backfield. Tough loss for small ball right there.
Loss of 5 on the play brings up a 3rd down. Small ball needs to convert this one here.
Again, the clock keeps ticking. He's got to make it past that 2-minute mark. Small ball, no doubt, knows the pressure. Gets the ball. He's looking around, directing traffic. Interception tossed right to the main character's defensive back. Oh, my goodness, and what a pitch. Oh, that is just ball knowledge. Tossing it back to the man behind him so that he could bring it right in the end zone. Great awareness by the main characters. Wow, what a play, Logan.
I got to be honest. Part of me was hoping that was an offensive player so they'd take it back the other way. But that was great awareness, getting it to their guy who's going to score. He knows he's going to lose the flags. Excellent play.
Wow, and here come the main characters again with another extra point. They're taking it easy here with 1. Tossed up and in. So that will break the streak of missed extra points for the main characters as they tack on 38. 38-9 here. They're past that 19 points, so as long as they tack it up, 39-9. So as long as they make it to the 2-minute mark, they win here. Small ball's got some ground to cover if they want to stay in this fight. So they got the ball back at the 14. Got to make some quick plays here. Good time management. Quarterback's got the ball. He's looking around. Wheels out right under pressure. Launches it down to the 30. That's caught. Sliding catch. Impressive grab by small ball receiver. Bring it down at the 30. Keeping them in the game.
Small ball offense is definitely racing the clock here. They need to score quick, and they need to make sure that they can stay in this game for the last 2 minutes.
There we go. 1st down for small balls. Long ball here coming up off the numbers. It's up and broken up. Tight coverage again. That was the guy that just intercepted the last one. He's playing defense exquisitely tonight. Got him on lock with the seatbelt there.
Small ball quarterback just said, hey, someone's down there. He throws it down. It's a one-on-one matchup. And in the end, he gets broken up by the defense. Great play by the main characters.
Got to take what shots you got. Quarterback knows it. His wide receivers know it too as they go down the field. Comeback route, caught, step in. His flags are pulled at the 35. Another good play. Good usage of the field there by the wide receivers to know that he could step back for a catch. And good timing with the quarterback.
Almost into the red zone for the small ball.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. See if they could dish one out. There's a short little pass there. 2 missed flagpoles. He's got it. He's in.
Touchdown!
And look at that. Small ball's making some money off of that one. Brings it up to 15-39. See what they're going to do for the extra point here. Impressive evasive maneuvers from that small ball wide receiver. Defense was looking around, looking for someone who pulled the flags off. Got a couple of confused looks in the defensive backfield. As soon as they ran past him, they thought he was down. They thought someone pulled his flags off. But no one did. Great touchdown by small ball. They're lining up for the long extra point, trying to get as much as they can. Quarterback's got it. Looking around. Oh, he tosses it back. He's looking around now. He's trying to wear out. Oh, a close grab there. Brings it up past the line of scrimmage, and he's got it in. Wow.
Oh, the crowd is excited here as they make it now 39-17. What a great play there.
Yeah, the sidelines are bumping with that. 2 minutes coming up here.
They are still down by 22, so it looks like it might be the end of the game here.
Small ball's spirits are still high. They're still having fun. Main character's ball at the 14 here. Looks like they're going to keep playing. Main character's making some motion in the backfield. Some routes going, stirring up some trouble. Flea flicker, toss back. He's looking downfield, launches it. Ooh, lofty ball. That's going to be, just missed. The interception on that one. Disappointing miss. Could have profited off that catch.
Yeah, we see the defender almost pick it off there right around the 40-yard line. It would have definitely changed the game and given small ball an opportunity to get closer and closer.
Yeah, bobbled right out of his hands and dropped at the 40-yard line. It goes back to the main characters for second down at the 14. Ball snapped. Receivers are loose. Quarterback's dancing around again. Pressure lets off. New guy coming in. Tosses it short. Good catch. Flags are pulled down at the 34. Good progress again by the main characters as the clock ticks past the 50-second mark. First down for the main characters here. Game clock goes back to 53 seconds. Ball snapped. Quarterback feels the pressure is running out. He's got his man. Flags are still on him. Missed the pull. And there he goes. He's brought down at the 18-yard line. Again, main characters are knocking on the door of the end zone here. Small ball defense, they're letting some plays up. They're letting it up when it matters, Logan.
Absolutely, Matthew. The small ball defense is not getting in there for the plays.
There we go. Ball's tossed high. He's got it. It looks like he's got a good 4 yards on that at least. Clock keeps running just past the 40-second mark. That's second down for the main characters. I don't think small ball is even going to have a chance at possession here. Main characters might tick this clock out.
And absolutely they should. They're up by 22. They just need to finish this game, and they're champions.
There we go. Flags pulled on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the main characters. 18 seconds left on the clock. And that looks like a decent loss and a good sack by the small balls.
Small ball is still out there giving their best effort, trying to get something going, but they're going to have like practically no time if they get it back.
Clock stopped at the 20. Ball's out. Comes the quarterback looking around. Pass broken up, tossed just behind the left shoulder of his receiver out of his hands. As the ball is smacked down at the 10-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down for the main characters. You know, with a lead like this, I think we're going to see him go for it here.
I mean, absolutely. Why not? They really have nothing to lose here, bar a pick 6 like we've seen.
Excellent field position if the small balls could stop it here. Main characters snap the ball. Receiver's going long. Lobbed it. That's going to be out of bounds. Broken up. Incomplete. Just out the back of the end zone.
It's going to be...
That's going to be a turnover on downs there for small ball. They're going to get the ball back with 9 seconds. Not much they could do there. But it's the thought that counts. Little lofty ball tossed up there. Looks like both teams are still having fun. Small ball sidelines are up in spirit. Main characters are having a blast. They know that you got this game in the bag.
Small ball still has 9 seconds to try to do something to make it an even, closer to even score.
See what they do with the 9 seconds they still got. Ball
Hail Mary.
snapped. Hey, got a couple receivers going long here. There we go. Long ball. He's got his
It's all
man.
in.
He's got
Oh,
it. Flags are
defenders-
pulled. And the
Defenders,
clock hits 0 as a huge pass is made by the small ball to bring him to the 10. Shame they couldn't do more with it than that.
that would have been a wild way to end the game, but the defender was right there. He was not about to let another touchdown be given up.
So, yeah, overall, we saw a great performance by both teams. Even though the small ball defense wasn't doing the best that they could, they still held the main characters to 39 points and managed to rally to get a couple of points in the second half as well. That will do it for the 2024 Intramural Flag Football Championships. Thank you again for tuning in for all the games featured tonight on UWW-TV. Our next live broadcast takes place next Wednesday, October 30th, as the UW Whitewater volleyball team hosts the UW Platteville Pioneers at the Chris Russell Volleyball Gymnasium. Tip-off is set for 7 p.m. with UWW-TV going live 10 minutes prior to the pregame coverage. Once again, your final score from Perkins Stadium is 39-17, main characters W. For Logan Lee and our entire field crew, I'm Matthew Schultz saying so long. This has been a special sports presentation of UWW-TV.
Thank you for watching this special sports presentation on UWW-TV.
Closed captioning and other considerations for UWW-TV programming are provided by Riverside Captioning Company and the students and staff at UWW-TV.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas